I am so dumb. This is 3 times in a row that I started the live and didn't add myself and was talking to myself. 3 times in a row now. So I just had a whole intro and I was talking to myself. That's 3 times in a row. You would think I just started doing this yesterday. Die. Hey, Sherry. Hey, Jam420 Pants. Hey, Honey Floor, Syntaz, McCatherine, Forest Ren. What up? All right. So, as I was saying, which I guess I have to say again, because I'm an idiot. So, yeah, I was not supposed to go live today, but Exposing was like, hey, let's go live. I really like doing the prison email. So I was like, all right, bet. So that's why we're doing another live today. She should be joining me any minute. I don't know where she is. I already sent her the link. Hopefully she's here soon. I don't know what's going on. But yeah, so she should be joining. What up, Jeff? What up, Susan? Christian? So yeah, I already played my intro sound, but I guess I'll do it again. Hold on. I have to go get it again. Hold, please. Okay.
Welcome to my channel.
Here we go. Welcome to my channel. Let me text her and be like, where you at, girl? She has the baby with her today, I think, so that could be why. So, if you guys were here yesterday, then you remember when we came across the emails. Oh, I think she's here. Hey, what up, girl? You're on mute if you're trying to talk.
No, I was trying to make everything else around me mute before I unmuted.
Yeah. What up, what up? So as I was starting to, oh shit, I just dropped stuff. As I was starting to say, if you guys were here yesterday when me and Exposing came across the email where it said Jenna, and I was like, "Who's Jenna?" And then Exposing joked and was like, and I thought Jenna was a dog because the way she says it, it sounds like she's talking about a dog. And then Exposing joked and was like, maybe it's like her private parts. And I was like, oh my god, maybe it is. Well. Carolina Girl, you guys know Carolina Girl, she sent me another email that talks about Jenna. And yeah, I'm like 99% sure that Jenna is her private parts and that her and Ken were role playing Gypsy being a husky dog. I wish I was kidding. I really, really wish I was kidding. Really gross. I sent it to Exposing yesterday. All right.
So. I literally just dropped my pizza back down in the box. Thank you.
Oh, I thought you meant you dropped it. That still sucks, though. All right,
I did not want to envision Gypsy on all fours lifting a leg. God, no.
For real, gross, gross, gross. All right, I have to find it. I'll just save it again, so that way it's easier. Jenna. Okay. Jenna 1, and this one will be Jenna 2. Perfect. Perfect. All right. She is very gross, McCatherine. I agree. She is very gross. She is a disturbed. Oh, in the meantime, you guys can look at this. Pretty. All right, let's see.
I'm going to see Harry Potter on Broadway. My husband just got tickets. I can't wait. You guys have that all the time in New York. It's not fair.
Yeah, I already saw it on Broadway.
Was it good?
Yeah, it was really good. But now they have it 2 different days because you know how there's like it's like really fucking long and okay. So when I saw it, they only offered it in 1 day. You had to see the whole thing in 1 day. So it's basically like one full length play, then an intermission for like an hour or 2, and then another full length play. Now they do it 2 separate days.
Ours is 1 day.
Do you have the intermission thing? Are you seeing both parts or just one part?
No, there's an intermission.
Okay. So is the intermission's got to be like at least an hour then?
I don't know. He just walked in and said, I'm taking you to see Harry Potter in October. I got the tickets already. And I said, what? Because I've been begging him.
That means we got to get together.
Yeah.
If you have over an hour intermission, I'll go out to eat with you. Well, it's not like you're gonna come see the queen and leave again. So
Get tacos.
yeah. All right, let's see. Oh shit! Hold on. I just remembered. Sorry, I have to text my friend really quick. I completely forgot. She owes me money. She does this every time. I shouldn't have to text her and remind her. I already texted her yesterday. It's just so annoying. Like when someone owes you money, like why do you have to like hunt them down? All right. Jenna. Oh yeah, thank you. Hit the like, y'all. I always forget to ask. Hit that like button. All right. All right. Get ready to be grossed out. Okay. So the first one is, by the way, Jenna is lonely and whimpering for her owner in the cold doghouse. She wants back in the warm bed with you. Come back soon so she can give you lots of licks. She rubs you with a heart. So when I read that yesterday, I was like, that's got to be a dog, right? And Exposing was like, nah, I think she's talking about her hoo-ha. And yeah, and I really didn't want that to be true. But, the next one, get ready to be grossed out. You can't even read it on the screen, it's so small. The next one is Jenna nudges your hand, ... I love you, meaning Jenna nudges your hand, meaning she is playing Jenna. Right? She's obviously playing Jenna. So they have that whole thing with husky dogs. So I'm pretty sure Gypsy is role playing a husky dog. Oh my god. I asked ChatGPT to make Gypsy into a husky dog.
No, you didn't. Show us.
I did. I just looked at it now, and it's way not what I was expecting. It's way too nice, honestly. It's way too nice. It's a pretty husky. That's not what I wanted.
That looks more like Naomi.
Stop. It does though. Why does it? I gotta do that again. Let's do a new one. What should I write? Make a Gypsy.
I don't know. Every time I use my AI imaging, it tells me that it's against community guidelines or whatever it is to make certain things that I want.
I wrote make a Gypsy Rose Blanchard Husky dog. I used a picture, and the picture I used was this one. That's the picture I used for a reference. I guess that's why her glasses are purple. I mean, I can see the resemblance a little bit, but the dog is way too pretty to be her. What is this? She told him in jail she wanted husky dogs. Oh yeah, I know. Well, that's why they got that husky tattoo, that matching tattoos. Yeah, see, that's the tattoo. See, because they both had things for huskies. Huskies shed a lot, but then again, Parker sheds a lot too. So a lot.
I am not a dog person. I'm just not. I think Deer has the cutest dog I've ever seen. I have to say that, but I am just not a dog person.
I'm not a dog person either. My mom says it best. Dogs are great when they're somebody else's, so that you don't have to take care of them. I agree with that wholeheartedly. I don't mind dogs, but I don't want one for myself. I don't want to have to walk it, and I don't know. Cats are my thing because they take care of themselves.
My kids are all allergic to cats, so I can't have any.
Oh no, all of them? Like each one, really?
The ones that are living here.
Damn, that sucks. That really, really sucks. All right, it's making something else now. Hopefully the next
My
one.
daughter's whole entire face swells up. She looks like a strawberry. Her eyes water. I feel so bad. When we go to families' houses, they vacuum like crazy before she comes, and she's so badly allergic.
Oh, my friend did send the money. I didn't even see she sent it. My bad. So I texted her for no reason. Now I feel like an asshole. But she still sent it a whole day late. I texted her yesterday and she ignored me. I don't know why people gotta be like that. I don't even know if she sent the right amount. Let me check. Oops. I don't know. It's about right. All right, ChatGPT, you done yet, boo? Let's see. Oh my god, stop. Wait till you see the one I just made. Oh my god. This one's way better. It's still weird as fuck, but it's way better. What?
I friggin' can't. No, they're failing. ChatGPT, you're failing.
But look at the headband and the shirt. Oh my god, that's funny.
I mean, if the tongue was hanging out the side of the mouth, that might be a little bit more believable, but no tongue.
Oh yeah, you're right. Oh, okay. I got it. I got it. Don't worry. I'll put a prompt in where it's got to do something with the tongue. I love ChatGPT. It's my boo thing. All right. Hopefully this one comes make something good. Hopefully. All right.
Did you let Keish know that you were live?
I told her I was going live. I didn't tell her that I was going live right now. I said in a little while. I don't know. I figured she'd keep a lookout. I would want her to come, but if she doesn't, it's not the end of the world. This one is weird as fuck. What the hell? I gotta show you this. I don't know what is on its head, but this is not the prompt I just put in too. I put in a good one. Hopefully it makes. I don't know why it keeps making her into an actual dog too. I mean, it's appropriate, I guess.
Tell it you wanted half human, half dog.
Good idea. But what's on its head here? Oh, look, I realize what it is now. It's her, the back of her head. You see her head back there and her shoulder, and then the rest of it's a dog.
Oh my goodness.
Oh my god, that's funny. That is funny. That's funny. Okay. If anybody has a specific prompt they want me to put into, I will. Let's have a look here. Okay. Half human, half husky. And the tongue is a lizard's tongue. Oh, this is going to be good. It better be good. Otherwise, I want my money back. Just kidding. Oh my god, it's so ridiculous. So ridiculous. Alright, this one looks like just like the other one. That's not even good. Oh wait, I realized. Okay, this one's wearing her shirt. Weird. I'm gonna have so many freaking gypsy huskies in my thing. This one's wearing her shirt, see? What's concerning? Let's see. Hey, Anna, Ellie.
Tell it you want it to make it with Gypsy's face but a husky's body. Say, I want Gypsy Rose's face with the husky's body.
Oh, good idea. I'm not even going to put her picture in this time. I'm going to let it do it itself. Make a husky dog with Gypsy Rose Blanchard's face. It's not that far off from her regular face. It should work. No, I shouldn't sell huskies like that. Huskies are cute. All right, still making another one that I did. Oh, I tried to, one of the ones I tried to do, it said that it couldn't do it because it was, of course, it was against guidelines, but it's going to make a funny husky caricature that's like that. So let's see how that comes out. Oh my God, the half husky, half gypsy worked. Oh dear. Oh dear, Lordy McLordson. Just wait. Just wait. It's her body in the dog's head though. Fuck, and I put the lizard tongue. Look, it has 2 tongues. I can't.
I think that's the closest we've got so far.
I think so too. What is this? Is this Jenna? Is this Jenna? Oh my God, look, actually her hair blends right into the husky's hair. Hey Luna, that's actually perfect. Hey Christy, Shorty Pie. That's perfect, right? Well, not perfect, but I mean the way the hair blends is perfect.
Oh yeah, it blends in very well.
Yeah. All right, now it's still doing 2 more. Oh my God, it took lizard tongue to a whole new level. Oh dear. The fuck?
What the hell?
That's the lizard tongue. You really can't make this up. You can't.
Your
You
chat
just
GPT is fired.
Let's see. Oh, okay. What did I write for this one? Oh, this is the caricature because it couldn't do what I actually asked for. Bullshit. Here it is. 1 second. She looks unamused. I mean, if you compare the way she's looking, it's not that far off. The nose is way too good, though. It's like giving her a way better nose than she actually has. Hey, Carolina girl. Carolina girl, we're doing husky dogs because I went over the emails that you sent me. Well, I already had one of them, but I went over the other one that you sent me. And I'm going to show the other emails you sent me, too. So you good timing, good timing. And now we're having ChatGPT make Gypsy into a husky dog. So everybody thank Carolina girl for this. Where's the one where I wrote make half human? Okay, that's not it. Where is it? Where's the half human, half husky? I cannot find it. Did it just not do it? Yeah, make a husky dog with Gypsy Rose Blanchard's face. Oh, that's the one it told me I couldn't do it. Wow, of course. Make half.
I want to know how those people make the videos with the actual person itself. Like, they take a picture of Gypsy and they have her do things, you know? Like, how do they make those?
What do you mean?
Like, you know, the one that Gypsy, she was painting and then she started painting her face?
Oh, I could probably do that. I have some
But my
funny ones.
ChatGPT won't do anything like that.
Well, yeah, your ChatGPT doesn't make videos. I made some pretty funny ones of Gypsy. You didn't see that. Oh, you don't think you were here. I made some pretty funny ones of Gypsy doing her blow art that I showed on one of my live streams, but you weren't here for that. I don't know how it knew her height, but she was the shortest one there. I'm like, how did it know that? But that's on a ChatGPT. ChatGPT doesn't do videos, although I wish it did. You just have to, what you do is you make whatever you want, like you make the image on ChatGPT or whatever AI you want, and then you go into like another app like Selfies AI or like video, it's video, what was it? There's a shit ton of them. I use all different ones. And then you click, you either just do animate or you can write specifically what you want it to do.
You're going to send me all of this in a text message after because I'm gardening, so I'm not going to remember any of that stuff.
Gardening. Oh, speaking of gardening, where is my pen? Oh no, I have no idea. Now I want to find one of those to show you, but I have no idea where I saved them. Yeah, look, this is not anything to do with Gypsy. This is this is Apple. I made this one. Apple knows it, so it's okay that I'm sharing it. with apples going around her. Like how random, right?
I want a baby picture. I want one of those. Those are
Oh, I'll make you
so
one. I
cute.
made everybody baby pictures.
I
Who
want
wants to see
one.
my baby pictures? I don't think I showed them on here.
Your baby picture is when you text or call me. That's your profile picture.
No way, that's so cute. All right, let me look. I gotta send it to myself so I could save it. My damn nose is running. How annoying. 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 Oh wait, yeah, I forgot Gypsy's wigs. So I'll send those to myself too. Oh shit. Oh, oh, here's some things I made. I'm gonna make these and put them into like a little TikTok, but I'll show you these in the meantime. They're good examples of things that I made with AI, like videos. Uh, okay. Where's my damn baby picture? I'm getting stronger. Can't let it go. And I have one where I'm walking on water. I have a lot of cool ones. Oh, I found one of my baby pictures. I guess that's good enough. One is good enough. Oh wait, aha, I found the other one. Okay, perfect. Oh, look who's here. Quiche and exposing dropped apparently.
What up? What up?
I'm still learning this stuff, okay?
It's so sensitive with your phone.
Yeah, sure is.
It really is.
Did you play the video or no? Or am I
No,
late?
not yet.
Okay, cool.
Not yet. I wasn't gonna do it without you, silly goose.
What?
Cool.
Okay, yeah. I haven't seen the video either.
Okay, cool.
Okay, yeah, just
Is
one
that a
second.
recent picture of Gypsy, like right now?
Oh yeah. Well, it's like the one picture I want to show is her bad haircut. I mean, well, no, her bad wig. Sorry, her bad wig. Everybody's seen it. I posted it on TikTok, so you should have seen it. Let's see. Let's have.
Yeah.
I did not see it.
What? So you telling me you don't look at my TikTok? Oh, I'm kidding.
I don't actually go to people's pages. I just scroll my FY page.
Yeah, that's
I get
how
it.
I
I'm the
do
same way. I
it.
don't go to anybody's page. Same. If it's not, if it
And
doesn't come up
honestly, like if you
automatically, I
just
don't see it.
like I like of course I'm fans of you guys, so you'll show up on my For You page, but if oh god.
And I'll get that wig.
Why wouldn't she just keep her hair
What
long?
the
Grow it
hell?
out. Like, what's the
Oops.
problem?
She's got a lot of problems, so I don't know. Wait, look at this one too. This one, I swear to
Where
God,
did she post this?
I don't know. I found it, and it was not. I looked on TikTok, and I couldn't find it. I don't even know where I found it, honestly. Someone else posted
Snapchat?
it, and then I took it, and there was stuff over it, so I had to like get all the stuff off the top
I
of
think
it.
Lottie posted it. She posts everything.
I
She's
don't know because it wasn't hers, because hers always has her handle over it, so it wasn't hers.
Was it
'Cause the
just
handle will be
Justice
over it.
Junction? I saw it there.
No, Justice Junction also always puts it. Oh, look, this one says Kayla something, but
Yeah, but that looks AI. Doesn't
I
it?
don't know. I guess, but look, it looks like she's reverting more. No, you could see her.
no, that's
Her
definitely
wig.
AI. Look at it.
Yeah, it's
No,
AI. It's not real.
That's not real.
well, her face is real and her wig is real.
And the one right here with the white T-shirt on, her smiling next to somebody.
Yeah.
This doesn't look real.
It doesn't look real to me. It looks AI. Maybe it's the filter they're using.
I was just gonna say that maybe they filtered it through something because the way it looks, it just doesn't look realistic. She
No.
does, but Gypsy doesn't. It looks like she's photoshopped some Gypsy's face on somebody else's body.
Oh, it's definitely Gypsy's body. It's gross.
But her face looks like animated.
Where is the picture? Okay, I literally just saved it, so where the fuck did it go? Let it go, go, go. I can't get the song out of my head. I don't even like this artist.
That's okay. I can't stop singing friggin' what is it, Encanto songs. It's driving me insane.
Oh no. Uh-oh, SpaghettiOs. Alright, here's just Gypsy by herself. Oops, I forgot I have to add it to the screen. That would help for the stage. You could see she's wearing a wig. Wig, wig, wig. Wig, wig, wig. Show your wig.
Makes me think of like Cousin It.
Yeah. Does
It's
she
like,
she started to look more like she did when she was with Ryan.
is she?
Well, yeah, look, she has blonde hair. She's gaining weight.
Mm.
She's definitely gaining weight, that's for sure. Hey, Emma.
Yeah, but she was never as skinny as she portrayed anyways. Those were always
Oh,
filters
yeah,
too. So this is probably
definitely.
her actual size, honestly.
No, yeah,
Right.
it probably is. Yeah, she was never actually skinny. She was never slim thick, as she says.
No, but she's not a big girl either. She's really not. But she's not
No, she's
she's
not
not
big.
an hourglass shape like she said. She's like a 2 liter.
2 liter. That's funny. You guys know Afrin? I can't find Afrin. I have it right here, and I don't know where it is. I need it because I can't breathe out of my left nostril. First world problem.
Is it like a nose inhaler thing?
Yeah, so my best friend told me to buy it, and I did.
That's
And
what Ryan Anderson uses it on his lives.
Oh, really?
Yeah.
You should get a neti pot. Those work good.
I don't know what that is.
It's
It
the
looks
same
like a
thing.
little teapot, and you put it to your nose, and it comes out the other side of your nose, and it rinses everything out.
Oh, that.
Interesting. Interesting.
Yeah, I did that for my son when he was younger.
All right. Well, I just blew my nose old-fashioned way, but I might have to go downstairs and get that if it comes back. I could already feel it coming back. I'm already starting to lose.
Are
Not
you
being able
getting
to.
sick?
But
Are you getting sick?
yeah, I have been. I've been like getting sick off and on for like since like the new year started. Like it comes and goes like every couple of weeks. And then I had like when the summer started, I had like a couple of months where it was actually gone, and now it's starting again.
Oh no.
I
I'm
know it's so
sorry.
annoying. It's okay. It's
That
stupid
is
pharmacy.
annoying. I can't imagine. Like I get mad when I get sick like one time a year. I'm like, oh, that's like
Yeah, because I never get sick. That's why it's like, what the hell is going on? Like, how come every couple of weeks I can't breathe? Like, why? And then my nose runs, and it's just annoying. Because that's not typical. Like, I normally like never ever get sick.
well, you develop adult allergies. So
Yeah,
it could be that.
my doctor always tells me I have allergies because he's like, "You have allergies?" I always say no, and then he like looks at my throat and he always says, "You do have allergies." So maybe that's what it is.
Yeah, because it's your breathing and that's affects your throat is your connects to your nose.
Yeah, and sometimes my throat will hurt too. Like not bad, but like enough to be annoying, you know. So I guess that is it.
Yeah. Well, I have to take some pretty I had a lot of allergy pills. The doctor has given me like 2 types of different
Yeah.
allergy medicine.
I don't want to take a. That's supposed to like dope you up, right? Like and be all like
Not
tired
if
and
you
stuff.
need it. Like if I take it, like if I'm just trying to be proactive, like oh I know my allergies are gonna act up today, I'm gonna take it, and then sometimes I'll feel a little um drowsy.
Yeah.
But then when I need it, like when I'm dying, like I feel great. So so it's like, you know what I mean? I guess
Yeah.
it just depends on like how bad the allergy is
Oh,
flared up that
April
day.
says hay fever. Didn't you just have hay fever?
Yeah, I get really bad hay fever in the summertime. But right now I'm doing all right because of change of season.
So what exactly is that again?
Hay fever is just it feels like you have a fever, but you don't. You just have all the symptoms of that comes with the fever. Like your body, you have the chills, the hot and the cold, and you have you're just you like have all the symptoms but the fever. I don't know.
Well, having a
But the
fever is
temperature.
yeah.
So, and it's caused by it's an allergen. It's just how your body reacts when when you have allergic reaction.
Okay, gotcha. All right, so I told Keish I was going live because you guys know Sweetest Honey. If you do, I'm so sorry for you. But so she posted. I went on her page just to creep a little bit. I literally never go to her page, but something happened recently, and I just wanted to see if there was an update for it. So I went to her page, and all of a sudden I see Keisha's face. So I'm like, "What is this? Why is she talking about my friend?" I clicked it, and then she's saying that Keish just spreading misinformation, basically. But she doesn't show Keish spreading any information, misinformation. We're just supposed to take her word for it, which is complete bullshit. So I messaged Keish immediately, and I was like, I'm going to talk about this on my live. Come through. So here she is. Let's see.
Yeah, I've been talking shit about her all morning.
Oh, really? That's
Well,
funny.
because it's not because like I left that fucking lady alone, dude. I left her alone.
Yeah.
She would come into my live streams. I never told her to
Well, apparently
leave.
she's still going into your lives.
Yeah, I know she would. People would spam my chat, Sweetest Honey is here. And I would just ignore it, like, okay, so the fuck what? She could
Yeah.
if she wants to hang out, more than welcome to hang out.
Yeah.
And then all of a sudden she comes for me all sideways. And then last night they were on a live stream talking shit about me. So I'm like, oh fuck these
Wait.
bitches. I'm back to hunting.
She's gonna hunt her. Watch out, she hunted Fancy and she caught her. She caught Fancy.
And
Keisha's a good
I'm gonna hunt Sweetest Honey now.
hunter. You're funny.
No, I'm serious though.
I know you are.
Like, let
Don't
me
fucking
catch you
Keisha
on a
hunt you.
panel, bitch. Let me catch you.
All right, so I'm gonna play it. 1
This
second.
pisses me off, this video. I couldn't even get through all of it because I'm like, I know she's not saying I don't know. I'm spreading misinformation about the case. What?
I know, she's ridiculous. All right, so everybody else, let's watch it so you could know what we're talking about. All right, where is it? Here it is. See?
Oh, but then you want to hear some crazy theories. Fancy's got them. She'll steer you wrong. That's the problem.
And I see this.
Okay, so immediately she pauses right there. So Keith, all she said was, if you want to hear some conspiracy theories, Fancy's got him, she'll steer you wrong. And then she pauses it right then, doesn't let Keish actually say anything. So you don't know what came next, what came before, nothing. And then she proceeds to say that Keish is wrong. Even though Keish, all she said was that Fancy has conspiracy theories, which is for sure true. Anyway, let's go on.
Exactly.
Creator, and I can't hit record fast enough. The statement she made prior to this was talking about how it is a conspiracy theory that the air conditioning was turned down when Dee Dee Blanchard was unalived, allegedly, by her daughter, Gypsy Rose Blanchard.
Wait, pause it for a second. It's because Fancy has that theory that they put Dee Dee's body in the freezer.
Oh, I know. That's the stupidest theory ever. Okay, first of all, do you see how heavy Dee Dee was? Like, no shade to her, but she was a big woman. And you ever hear of dead weight? There's no way they picked her up and moved her to the fucking freezer and then back again to the bed for the police to find her.
And then they put down the AC, to keep it cool.
Exactly. Like, yeah, the AC part is true, but the freezer, no. See, she should know what she's talking about before she tries to make a bash video. The only reason that she doesn't like Keish, she doesn't like Exposé, she doesn't like me, like Wild Bird, any of us, is because we held a live where we talked about the fact that she got her nails done and got Dee Dee's, Gypsy's dead mother, Dee Dee's head, decapitated head, put on her nails. and the stab wounds, which is pretty not classy at all, if I do say myself, and I do say so. So it's gross. Let's keep going.
That's the problem. No,
You're the problem.
Is, I don't give a fuck who you like. The problem actually is with creators, with a following, with people listening.
Did she delete my comment?
Actual
I don't know. Let's see. I see. You see, Fancy commented, of course. Yo, I think she did. There's no comment from you.
That's bogus.
Fancy. I'll read Fancy's comment after.
Information.
Okay.
Bleak. Simply so that you can understand. And then I'm going to attach a supplemental report from the police. It's not actually a conspiracy theory because Gypsy Rose Blanchard wanted to know how to skew the time of death of her mother. Why? So she could pretend that she had nothing to do with it. So she Googled. And she found out that
I don't get how she gets this video out of what I said.
She's wrong. She thinks that Keish was saying that she lowered the temperature and like that, and that she was wrong for lowering the temperature. No, she's saying that Fancy's putting her in the freezer was wrong because that never fucking happened. That's what she's saying. But of course, Sweetest Honey does not getting all the facts and is just putting out wrong information. She doesn't even show Keish saying that. Like all you see is Keish saying that Fancy is wrong, and that's it. And then that's all she clips and starts talking over it.
Before leaving it. So when creators come on this app and say stupid shit like
you,
oh, if you want a conspiracy theory,
I'm sorry, it's really quick. Creator, I don't even consider her a creator, but people coming on this app and saying stupid shit. The first video I ever saw from this girl was, I have a sound state and body, a sound state in mind. If anything happens to me, call Gypsy's parole officer because Gypsy did it. Call the FBI. That's the first video I ever saw of her, ever.
Same.
Coming on here saying stupid shit. Buy a mirror, please.
About the air was turned down when Gypsy left the house. It's a conspiracy. It's not a fucking conspiracy. It's actually science.
She does a really bad impersonation of you.
Right.
And she did it to preserve the body longer, to buy herself some time to distort the actual time of death. And
buy herself time for what? She did it to keep Dee Dee's body like fresh so it wouldn't start to smell. What does she mean? Buy her time for what? She already did the murder. She left the house. Buy her time for what?
She wanted them to find. She told them to go look for the body. Get the fuck out of here.
I know, she's an idiot.
Sweetest Honey wants to strongly believe that she knows more about the case than I do.
Oh, I know. Look at the way she talks about, like, she says, like, how Keish is so uninformed and the stupid, arrogant smile she has on her face. Like, I don't think so.
Bingo, bango. Did she ever? But then let's also pay attention to Gypsy Rose's book that she wrote and read 50 times, where it says,
where are her eyebrows?
Chapter 14, June 9th, 2015. So, yeah, there is a problem here. There is a problem, and it's you spreading misinformation.
Ooh!
It's not a conspiracy theory. It's not.
I think that accusing somebody of murder before they even did anything, and Gypsy didn't even know who she was, except that Sweetest Honey kept making video after video after video saying that that Gypsy was in a cult and Gypsy's friends are in a cult, which, okay, whatever. If you want to say that, fine. A lot of people say that Brie and them are in a cult, whatever. But that they're all going to her, they're all attacking her. Go ahead.
The only things I'm not watching the screen. I can't look down because every time I look down, I can't not notice that her boob line reaches her chin. Why is that possible? I'm sorry. Okay.
I know, that's another thing. This is really petty, but she does all of her videos like super up close to her face, like as close as it could possibly get, and then her boobs are like right there. That's petty, I know, but it's weird.
Science. And if you did a modicum of research, you would find out, I don't know, a modicum of information. But like, do your research before you go live and you tell all of your followers that.
Go fuck yourself, Sweetest Honey. Oh, she's looking and watch this all the way through.
Do a little research. It doesn't take that much time. Just do a little bit, tiny bit, an itty bitty tiny bit.
Why don't you watch what she's saying so you don't make a whole video embarrassing yourself because you got it wrong? It's not what she fucking said. Idiot.
Just
and
trashing other
and
people.
also she blocked me after she made this video, so I saw it on my backup account. That's
Wow.
what I posted. I commented on my backup account.
Unbelievable. She already had me blocked. So yeah, like I
She
literally I
blocked
never
me after she posts this fucking video and blocks me.
that's she can't even like stand on it. She has to do it and then block you. That's a pussy move right
That's why I'm
there.
going hunting. No, I'm definitely going hunting now. Now
I
the
don't blame
fire's
you.
lit, bitch.
Well, I don't know why she had me blocked. I've never done anything to her besides join a panel where other people were talking to her. It wasn't my panel. I never made a single post about her, but I really don't care. I don't like her anyway, so keep me blocked. It's fine.
I have no clue why I'm blocked either. No clue.
Yes, always same reason. Join a panel where people were talking about her. Oh no,
Yeah.
Conspiracy theorists
you're the
and going
conspiracy
against
theorist.
what's actually fact. I mean, does anybody not see how that's a huge problem?
Ooh.
How about when you're live, you could, I don't know, talk about the case
Why is
instead
she
of just
so
trashing other
fixated on me?
creators? Or
Why is she so condescending? She just talks to people like, oh, I hate, like, you know that waitress that comes to, hi guys, how are you? It's just, everything is
Yeah, she
so
would be that annoying ass waitress for sure.
just fake. I'm sorry, I can't take her. I don't like her. I don't like her.
Her making a video saying, well, how about you don't go live and talk about other creators? Meanwhile, she just made a 4-minute and 22-second video talking about another creator. The irony, I can't.
Yeah.
people who actually know facts. So now I'm
Not
going to
you.
attach the supplemental report, and then you will find that it says the temperature in the house was turned all the way down to 45 degrees.
Yeah, we know that. We know Gypsy did that. I didn't see the video because you cut it off after like 3 seconds, but I'm sure Keish did not say that that's not true. I'm sure she didn't say that.
I
'Cause I know
didn't. Of course I know it's true. That's why
Yeah.
I said it.
Of course,
Because
but she
you take
doesn't show any
you
of
take
that.
because you take little facts into these conspiracy theories, right? You run with just a little bit of knowledge you have and be like, oh well, she must have been frozen, and then they moved her from the freezer to the bed, and then they turned on the AC. You know what I mean? Like,
Yeah. Wait, does she believe Fancy's theory that she was in the freezer?
I don't know. I didn't even say the freezer part. I was just saying how the body was cold,
Yeah.
and they
Because
kept it.
Fancy took her under her wing, so I wouldn't be surprised if she believes Fancy, because I think that she's smart enough to like be able to read the book and know what's going on. I don't think she's smart enough to know when something is a conspiracy theory versus a fact. I think she might hear Fancy saying that and just believe it, you know?
Yeah.
I think she wants to be fancy. She's doing the same exact like mannerism and stuff, like trying to be like talk to everybody like they're idiots and then flip out.
Yeah.
But she's right about everything. She's right about everything, guys.
Oh, Sweetest
I
Honey, all
know.
him about Sweetest Honey. She's right. I'm bowing.
I think
45
Sweetest Honey
degrees,
just wants to
guys.
interject herself with the drama I have with Fancy. It's like once I mention Fancy's name, she's like, "Oh, I couldn't hit the record button fast enough."
I know, yeah, that's the first thing she says when she starts talking too. Like, ew, ew. That's not thing I'm
I
going
think that
on.
she belongs in a mental hospital.
Yeah,
I really believe that she ain't screwed on right.
yeah, I agree. I was about to say something else, but I forgot. So
And then, I had a really good panel guest yesterday called My Little Pony.
Oh yeah, I know who that is.
She made
nice.
some really, really fucking good points about the chromosome deletion disorder, about how how Gypsy specifically missing these 3 genes that link to a mental disorder causing like side effects or traits of schizophrenia and
wow.
and psychopath.
Psychosis?
Like a psychopath, like just schizophrenia, basically, like traits of schizophrenia. Is the genes that Gypsy's missing. It's a common trait to have these schizophrenic
Psychosomatic?
effects, traits.
Okay. That is interesting.
Yeah, so interesting,
The
right?
schizoaffective, you mean schizoaffective?
No, like schizophrenia traits.
Mm-hmm.
It's these three. So the microdeletion that she has is specifically missing 3 genes. She names the genes that they're missing. She looks up the definition and says that usually when you're missing these genes, you have schizophrenic traits. Doesn't mean, like, obviously we see it all the time on Gypsy. She's fucking definitely a psychopath. So, but it was a really, really good panel, right? It was a good panel. It was a good guest. It was a good conversation. I was definitely enjoying it because it brought a lot of science to, Gypsy's microdeletion disorder. How does it affect her day to day? Like, I think that shit, so, like, the psychology of it is so interesting
Yeah.
to me.
Yeah.
Anyways, that My Little Pony goes on to Sweetest Honey's panel, and she specifically told her, I saw you on Keisha's panel earlier,
Was she
and I
stalking you?
am not going to be on a panel with you because you were on a panel with her.
Oh my god. I hate those kind of people. Ew.
Oh,
Ew.
that is not cool. That is just, who do you think you are that you can demand someone like that? Like, the audacity that you have to
shows
think you have
her
that
level.
control?
That just
They
shows her
did.
level of maturity. There is none.
But she made it seem like that me and My Little Pony are pro Gypsy.
What?
Yes.
Are you gotta be kidding me.
I'm not fucking kidding you.
That's ridiculous. That's absurd. I have never heard
That's
you
what
say
Sweetest
anything
Honey
about
was
good about Gypsy.
saying.
That's
That's why I'm
crazy.
hunting this bitch. This is why I'm hunting her. Because, like, you are not about to fucking play me, little girl. Sit the fuck down. I'm gonna pull a dreamer on your ass and show you how old lady gets
Take a
down.
seat. Take a seat.
Take a seat. Take a fucking seat, Sweetest Honey. Because I'm fucking sick of this shit. You fucking want to run your mouth and pretend like this is all for attention. Every fucking thing she does is for attention.
Oh
She has
yeah.
ill manners. She's self-absorbed. She fucking of course you got mad at me saying that Fancy has conspiracy theories because you yourself carry a lot of conspiracy theories. You think Gypsy's calling your phone when you're on
Oh
live
my
stream doing
god.
karaoke. Okay, bitch.
Yeah, if you guys didn't know, Sweetest Honey is convinced that Gypsy called her phone and that Gypsy made fake accounts just to harass her. And get this, she says that she called the FBI about it, and the FBI told her for a fact that it is Gypsy doing it. Like, what? Excuse me? What? Why are you lying, girl? Why are you saying blatant lies? First of all, do I believe she called the FBI? Yeah, because I do believe that she is crazy to do that, crazy enough to do that. I fully believe she's crazy enough to do that. But do I think that the FBI was like, yes, it's Gypsy Rose Blanchard behind it. We're gonna tell you so you can handle it yourself. No, the FBI wouldn't tell you who did whatever is behind it. And I don't even want to. This gets me annoyed when I have to defend people I don't like. When someone makes me defend Kitty Joy because I know that she didn't do something. I don't want to defend Gypsy. I know that Gypsy didn't do it because that's ridiculous. Like, that's
Yeah.
ridiculous. And this all started before Gypsy was off parole too. So it's not even like I could be like, oh, like she's off parole, like she could do whatever she wants. This happened before she was off parole, so she did have to worry about her parole officer at the time, and it didn't happen. Do I believe that she got called and fake accounts? Yeah, but a lot of us are convinced that she called herself from another number and that she made the accounts herself. We don't know that for a fact, but we'd bet money that that's probably true. She probably called herself and
Dude.
fake accounts to harass herself. Sweetest Honey.
Dude, this lady went up on my panel, I believe, and said that she tracked the IP address to the troll accounts and it linked back to
I
Gypsy Rose
can't.
Blanchard.
So when people say stupid things like that, it's really annoying because everyone always says, "Oh, I tracked the IP address to their house."
But refused to show proof of it.
Okay.
She refused to show proof of it.
Well, yeah, people asked her to show proof that the FBI said that Gypsy was behind it. She's like, I don't have to show you proof because it never fucking happened. And okay, just here's a lesson for everybody here. IP addresses don't lead to people's homes. They just don't. That's not how IP addresses work. IP addresses lead to someone's area. So like if you live in New York City, it'll say New York. Like, like if you if you live in California, depending on the part you live in, maybe it'll say like Los Angeles. It doesn't lead to someone's house. That is not how they work. Like, I don't know why everyone always says that, like, oh, I tracked it. Like, yeah, you can track it to their general area, but it's not going to give you an address so you can know that it's them for sure. You know what I mean? Like, if you know someone is online and they live in Kansas, and then the IP address, you track it and it says somewhere in Kansas, then yeah, you could figure it's probably them. But they're not going to give you their address and their name. That's just not how it works. But nobody seems to like get that. Like the cops can probably trace it further, obviously, because they're the police. But a normal person, no, they can't do that.
So, really quick, can we ask the chat? Because I seen one of the comments. She said that she told her to block the numbers that are calling. So, guys, just say yes in the chat if you remember her saying that Gypsy Rose was contacting her, pretending to be her dead brother, Michael, using Venmo. Please, does anybody remember that?
Did she take those up? Did she take those down?
Yep.
Of course she
Anything
did.
that had anything to do with her other brother? Anything. They're all gone now because her new brother just died.
Oh, so we got a yes. Her new brother.
A lot. Okay. Cool.
Damn, I know. We didn't think to save any of those because why would we,
Well, I did save one.
You did.
Oh, yeah, at least you have one.
I
And
did.
you need to figure out how to get into the studio. I'm thinking you got it. Do you have TikTok Studio app?
No.
Because you might have access to your live streams there.
Yeah, no, I don't. It only shows me literally 3 live streams. That's it. There's no other ones.
Okay,
and I've had tons
all
of
the way
them.
from last year.
Yeah, I only have 3.
It saves all of them up for 30 days. So if it's longer than 30 days, they won't be there.
And the TikTok Studio, they save them up to 6 months. In the app.
Oh, 6 months? Really? Wow, I thought it was 30 days.
You have to filter. You just change the settings in the filter.
Yeah, but if I went on the TikTok Studio app at this point, I would be just starting the app, so it would take from what I have now.
Yeah,
it wouldn't have went back all the way back that far.
Yeah, I don't know.
Because this was in like May, the end of May, beginning of June.
Hey, Fred Flintstone. I love that name. Oh, no. So, I don't know. We don't know for sure. She says that he did, but okay. So, I don't want to talk about her dead brother because obviously, like, it's really insensitive. But okay, this is the gist. She said that she already had a dead brother, right? That she's talked about many times. And now there's another one that just died. So, is it possible to have 2 dead brothers? Yeah. Is it weird that she took down all of the other ones where she talked about her dead brother prior? Yeah. So we don't know what's true to think or not, basically.
But that's all we'll say about that. That was it. It was just interesting, and everybody can think what they want on that. But if she did lose her brother, I do feel really bad. But if not, I mean, and I'll go to hell. But if not, then, we were right.
Yeah, I'm not saying that she's lying. We're just saying that it's weird that she took down all the other ones that when this happened. That's all. You can make of that what you will. All right, let's keep playing the video. It's almost over.
And no, it's not a conspiracy. It's a literal fact. Here you go. Take a look. And if you want, screenshot it, screen record it, download it, and use it to make your own content.
It really is condescending.
At least you'll have the right information.
And this is just stuff about the temperature being lowered and stuff. And then you have
she should have showed Fancy's freezer theory.
Of course she won't show that, though.
Is there a clip out there that I could grab?
There probably is, but let's read this comment first. Idiot that couldn't say of course she brings up Perez. Idiot that couldn't say one intelligent thing to Perez Hilton when he wanted to. What a dipshit. So tired of irrelevant people thinking they are important or have any real information. There's even crime scene photos of the thermostat. LOL. She never said the thermostat wasn't real. We know the thermostat was lowered. We know that. That's a fact. I can't.
They're both
Can you
dipshits.
guys talk for a minute? Because I cannot breathe at all. I have to go get
Yeah,
that stuff.
yeah, for sure. Well, fuck you, Fancy. You know, this is one thing that bothers me the most about Fancy is she always has to tell me how irrelevant I am. Like if I had a quarter for every time Fancy told me I'm irrelevant, I would have at least $5 or more. Like I've only known Fancy for the last year. We were cool at first because I thought all the information she had was interesting and I wanted to learn about the case. So of course I got Fancy's stupid, information. She's always in everybody's ear. She's always on panels. She always overtalks. You know what I mean? She just like runs the show when it comes to the anti-gyp first. But we had a falling out because of the Perez Hilton thing that happened. When the fuck was that?
Which, what I don't understand is the thing with you and Perez, it went by smoothly. You guys are both laughing. You know what I'm saying? You got some information out, but you were kind of thrown on the spot that like just happened, you know? And it was just like, no, your mind's going a mile a minute. You want to ask a million things. You might forget something, but heaven forbid you didn't walk around with the notebook every day. You went to go battle someone. And, heaven forbid you didn't have that notebook, Keish.
Hey, I did a good job. No, I was smooth, all right? I was smooth with it. I wasn't gonna fucking bombard him with all this anti-gypsy material. What the fuck do I look like? A fucking dork like Fancy? Like what she did to Rod Blanchard? She bombarded him with all these questions and all these fucking things. Like, I'm sorry, but like you are not allowed to talk about how I went with Perez Hilton when you were a fucking hot mess when you were talking to Rob Blanchard. He couldn't even get a word in. He couldn't even.
I was gonna say also there's a reason that the Blanchards and Ken won't talk to Fancy on a panel because of how she acted with Rod and other people.
You also have to remember, Fancy is probably jealous that you got the Perez Hilton thing because that was around the time that she was also trying to push those keychains of hers, and she could have used that as a moment. So, and you stole that. That was a marketing moment for her.
Like she has it here that shows 45 degrees. We knew that, Fancy. Keish never said that wasn't true. Show her saying that wasn't true. Show me a clip where she said that. So I guarantee
you won't find it.
Exactly.
I know the fucking temperature was down. That's why I said it.
Yeah.
That's not what conspiracy theories take a little bit of fact and then twist them into fiction or into theories.
Yeah.
Whatever. And I hate to like bring her attention. I really do. Like, I really don't want to bring attention to her. But I'm also not going to stand back because they were on live stream talking mad shit about me to everybody that I'm cool with.
Wow.
And then they said that I'm a mean girl. That I bully and that I bully and harass and that they don't understand why I have the support that I have.
Misbehaving, who's allowed all over them?
Oh, it's probably
exposing me. No, I'll find. I don't know which one. I think it might be exposing. That's why I want her.
It's probably me.
I'm yelling. I'm yelling at my phone.
Exposing sounds louder. I think it might be her. I'll lower it a little bit.
Yeah, lower me.
Lower me too.
Okay.
Because I am yelling. I'm fucking pissed.
They're probably loud because I usually have my air conditioner on in my room and I can't hear anything. So I put everybody up. But yeah, I lowered it. Don't worry. I was gonna say something about what you were just saying though. Now I don't remember because I got sidetracked.
How I was just like I didn't want to bring attention to them, but they obviously
So yeah, so she won't even say if you notice in that video she doesn't say Keish, okay. That she won't say Keisha's name at all. Like you notice that she just says another creator.
Yeah.
What is that noise in the background?
Me?
Someone someone's playing it. Somebody
no, every time I hear you talk, I hear that.
Yeah, what is that? Now it stopped.
Is it me? Is it me?
Yeah, when you're muted, it doesn't happen. Are you playing us in the background too, or no?
No, I'm not doing nothing.
That's
My
weird.
room's
What
I'm in my bedroom.
I guess if you're not talking, just mute it. That way, because it doesn't do it now, so that must be it.
Well, then let me drop down so I don't interrupt. I'll be in the chat.
Okay, yeah.
I'm gonna
Miss
listen to the
Anonymous
prison
said
emails.
all right, cool. Miss Anonymous said she could barely hear you, so I don't know. Maybe it was just Misbehaved's headset. Who knows?
Oh, okay.
All right,
Yeah,
I'll see you in
fuck Fancy, fuck Sweetest Honey. Thanks
Go
for
on,
having me up. All right.
Watch out. I wouldn't want to be on
Bye,
the receiving.
Keish.
I wouldn't want to be hunted.
Is it email time?
Yeah, it is. I've seen
Email
Quiche
time.
in action when she hunts. I would not want to be hunted by her. Oh wait, I told you I was going to show you some things that I did with the AI. You want to see?
Oh yeah.
They're so silly. They're so silly. Oops, where'd it go? Okay. Download. What the hell? Why does it keep doing that? All right. Maybe it did download. Let's find out. Oh, it did. Okay, cool. Like, what the fuck? Do you see it? There's more. There's more. It's so random. It's so funny. There's no sound or anything to it yet because I'm gonna like make something more out of it. Oh, it's not playing. Play. All right. I guess that's not gonna work. That one. Rude. I don't even remember what this one is. Let's find out. Let's find out. So it's like a man. Like her body is like a man, but see, she's running from the cops. Oh, see, she's got more than one personality. That's what this one is. She's got more than one personality.
I like that one.
Right? I made so many, I don't even remember. I made some with me too. The ones with me are cute, obviously, because I'm cute. In her Cinderella costume. It's true, McCatherine. It's so true. This one is of me. Hold, please. Hold, please. Not really much, but I think it's cool. It's cool.
I was waiting for you to turn into a mermaid. That's what.
I refuse to be that cliche like everybody is doing.
That's cute though.
Gypsy. See, I made her into a sim character, and then she's in prison. It just looks just like her picture, her mugshot.
That does.
Oh, there's one where I'm being chased by her. I don't think I saved that one. That one's funny though. Don't worry though, I'm gonna put it on TikTok. If you didn't see it here, I'm gonna make it into something longer, and I'm gonna try, and I hope it comes out good. I've been meaning to do it for like days. Look, here's me walking on water. There's a few of these, but you don't need to see all of them. Now I'll just show you my baby pictures, and then we can move on to the prison emails. Oh yeah. One of the baby pictures is my profile picture in the 3 brain cells server. All right, here's one of my baby pictures. See, like, so you know how my profile picture, I'm holding 2 blunts? ChatGPT would not allow me to hold blunts because I was a baby. Actually, I don't think it would allow me to, even if I was older. I don't know how I did that. They must have updated the rules of ChatGPT. So I'm holding 2 lollipops instead, and I have my pacifier. And there's this one, but it still lets me wear a weed shirt. So that's baby Haiti. Baby Haiti. Hee hee. Hey, Mikhail.
Oh,
Right, aren't I so cute?
you are so cute.
Oh, you cackled out loud at which one, Mikhail? You gotta let me know. I'm gonna make it into something longer. Ooh, ice cream maids. Don't I like your name? The term psychopath triangle likely refers to the dark triad, a psychological concept encompassing 3 malevolent personality traits: narcissism, Machiavellianism, I probably said that wrong, and psychopathy. Ooh, that definitely sounds like Gyp shit, right? I think so. Baby. Oh, Gyp has a sim. I agree. It's funny. It's funny. I have one, just a picture of her as a sim too. All right. Anywho, let's move on. Oh wait, Honey4 messaged me. I just saw it. Oh no. Okay. All right. Thank you for sending this to me, Honey Flory. We gotta look at this really quick. It's about Jenna.
It's about Jenna?
It's about Jenna. I haven't looked at it myself yet, but she sent it to me while we were looking at Jenna stuff, so it's got to be something good.
Jenna is a busy girl.
For real, though. Oop, I gotta take that one off. Where is it? Stupid thing. Okay. No, I don't want ads. Jenna, I'm afraid the only Steele notices anyone is they're wearing a mirror. Okay, why won't it go down? There we go. Designer. Imagine like we find out that Gypsy actually made this or something. Oh, look, relationship. Rosie parents. Like Rosie, like Rose. Oh, Mel and Dipsy. Dipsy like Gypsy. Occupation, taking care of Rosie. Shady.
What is this?
I don't even know. I don't know.
Go back up to the top for a second. Oh, it's a character in the movie. It's a Disney movie.
What movie? She didn't say anything with this. She just sent this. Oh, she did. She said, thought you would find this interesting. I'm sure this is where she got the idea to be Jenna. That's what she said with it.
Yeah, I'm trying to remember what movie this is.
Oh,
it says it right there. Balto, Balto.
Oh, what the hell? What the hell is Balto? Let's click on it. Yeah, she is a Disney freak. So, here we go.
Oh, okay.
All right.
And the male husky is the darker one.
Oh, shit. Yeah, look at all the husky dogs in here. Why are there so many ad pop-ups coming up? Look how many husky dogs are here.
That is very interesting. Good catch.
Good catch is right. Wait. Okay. Balto is based on a true story about the dog of the same name who helped save children from the diphtheria epidemic in 1925. Serum run to Nome. 1925. Holy shitballs. My goodness. Lordy McLordson. Jesus, there's a fire. All right, let's go on to the emails now. Oh, wait. There's one that I need to save to my laptop really quick. All right, which one I'll do this one first because I'm not really sure what this one is, and then we'll move on to the one of Gypsy. Gypsy wrote a letter to her mom, but we're going to do another one first, and then we're going to do that one.
That is really actually mind-blowing. Like, she really lives these Disney movies. All of it. Like, to the point that she even got the husky tattoos and oh my goodness. That really was a good catch.
Yeah, good job, Honey Floor. I don't know if she's still here. If you're still here, if you rewatch it, good job. Hey, Harley, Kayla, Runax, Stinkbug. I already said ham. I already said ham. I already said hi to Jam 420 Beans, I think. Sherry Allen. Yeah, Balto. Yep, that's it. Balto. All right. All right. So this one says, I, in quotes, love sarcastic how the family that said that they would be by my side when the time came for me to be seen by the parole board has dipped out. Ooh, I think she's talking about her parents. My dad on maybe Christy, my dad or Christy, but my aunt blank and cousin, maybe Bobby, cousin blank. My cousin was very passionate about getting me released in the beginning, but now it seems, oh no, it's a girl, but now it seems she is not wanting to be a part of anything anymore. There are many more that fell off of supporting me, but those two are the latest. It amazes me who chooses to fall away and who continues to be a part of my life. I guess I won't know who, but it will be interesting to see who is still standing by my side at the end of all this. Honestly, Gypsy, you're a shitbag. You don't deserve to have anyone standing by your side. You fucking murdered a family member. You committed murder. Murder. I don't think she gets it. I really don't think she gets it.
Because she doesn't identify as a murderer. Because she didn't
Exactly.
commit the actual act.
Exactly. Like the ultimate cardinal sin ever to ever exist, ever. That's what you did, Gypsy. That was what you did. You suck. You more than suck. You're a killer. All right, I have to read this one. No, Nicolette is her sister. Dylan is her brother. She said cousin. I have to read this on my phone because it's way too small to read on my laptop. Oh, my friend texted me back. I feel like an asshole now. Okay, sorry, I just had to write her back. I feel like a jerk now. All right, this is a letter to her mom, guys. I haven't read this yet, so I don't know what this is going to be, but I'm sure it's going to be good. Mother, not mom or Dee Dee or anything, just mother. Very official. I am writing this letter with having had nearly 5 years to feel the emotions felt when expressing the words written. Every day since your death, I have had nothing but time to reflect on the choices that have led me to where I am today. Moreover, of how your own actions form the circumstances around mine. Is she fucking kidding me? Once again, she is blaming her mother for her own death. Did you hear that? She said that she's had time to...
No, go ahead. I'm sorry.
I was going to say, she's saying that she had time to reflect about how her mom's actions led her to where she is today. How her mom's actions led her to where she is today. Bitch, you killed your mom, not the other way around. I can't.
So who is she? Where was this letter going?
To no one. I don't know. It's maybe if she had to do it for therapy, but it's in an email. Maybe she sent an email to herself. I don't know. We can't see where it was going. It's addressed to mother. Though.
We have to remember that the guards or somebody reads these things. So it's a lot of things she does is for sympathy and for manipulational tactics and stuff. So who knows if like she's doing this to make herself look innocent in these, situations just because she has nothing better to do.
No, absolutely. Because she does it. Okay, she never did one-on-one therapy according to her in prison, but she was in group. So and whenever she made that picture, she do the picture with where all her scars are from surgery, even though most of them are fucking moles, and to make it look like more. But yeah, so she was probably in a group and they were probably like, write a letter, because it's a big thing in like groups like that, write a letter to your victim and apologize. So this was definitely 100% for that. And she probably got a pat on the back, like, oh, good job, It's fucking ridiculous. It's absurd. Yeah, she had time to make up bullshit. That's right. This bitch is heavily touched. I agree, Shorty Pie. All right, that just really pissed me off, though. All right. The woman writing this letter to you is far different than the girl who was once broken and desperate to live what I would later come to understand as just an average life for a young woman. I want to reach through the screen and bitch slap her. Is she serious? I can't. Living 23 years of my life with you as my only guardian, the one person who had the responsibility of shaping who I would grow up to become. Unfortunately, she's blaming her mom for her own psychoticness. I can't. No, Gypsy, you were born with something wrong with you. You could tell when she fell on the floor in the kitchen, like the dramatics. Give me a break. Unfortunately, my upbringing was a far cry from that which should have been. Starting from my birth, going into my young adulthood, being isolated from having any other human interaction other than yours was lonely and has affected my ability to have appropriate social necessary to make healthy social interaction with others. What is she talking about? She was friends with Aaliyah. There's other people that say that they had interactions with her at the Ronald McDonald's house and stuff. She knew Nick. There's a newspaper article that says that Dee Dee was happy that she was dating Nicholas Godejohn, right? There's that newspaper article that nobody can explain, but there's literally an article that says that Dee Dee was so happy that in recent months Gypsy was dating Nicholas Godejohn. So the newspaper article didn't get that out of nowhere.
No,
Don't get me
and
wrong.
her mom let her go in Girl Scouts and everything. She just kept, yeah.
She's full of shit.
She's
full of shit.
obviously writing this for someone else to read. This is not her therapy.
Absolutely, I agree. Absolutely. All right, where was I? Okay. The many unnecessary medical surgical procedures and medications that was forced upon me to treat illnesses that I did not have has left my body marked with scars, both physical and emotional. Okay, so I was actually looking at that picture yesterday where she drew where all of her scars were, and 90% of her quote unquote scars were moles. She literally pointed out, there's a mole here, there's a mole there, there's a mole here. Why? To make it look like there were more scars from surgeries, because the more she drew on the paper, the worse it looked. But most of them were moles. And also, nothing was forced on you that didn't have to be done. What doctor in their right mind would do something, would open somebody up, would slice somebody open unless they absolutely fucking had to be? They're not going to just listen to the mom and be like, oh, your mom said that you needed this done. Okay, great. Let's take your appendix out. I'm not saying that happened. I'm just giving an example because it never fucking happened.
No, because she is broke to the point that she's blow drying paint. Why wouldn't she be suing these doctors?
Exactly. Right. Yeah. Well, she's even said that she tried to sue them, but no lawyer will touch it. Why do you think that is? Because they looked at it and they realized that there's no case there. They're not going to win and they don't want to waste their time. Derp. Like, hello. I can't. She's infuriating. Like until she comes to realize that everything that comes out of her mouth is a lie. Like, do you think that she believes what she says, or do you think she's still just trying to convince the public? I think she's still trying to convince the public.
I think she's still trying to convince. Yes, definitely.
Yeah, that's what I think. Okay. The many unnecessary surgical procedures and okay, I already read that part. Your choice to not have me educated growing up has made it difficult to gain the appropriate level of education needed for a woman of my age and has caused depleted self-esteem in my ability to make achievements in society. I don't know, man. For someone who only had a second grade education, this is a pretty well-written letter. I do say so myself.
She's always been well-spoken and definitely
Yeah.
not a second grade education.
I know, exactly. First of all, okay, maybe she went to physical school up until the second grade, but we don't know that Dee Dee didn't teach her in the house years after that. Like, maybe she didn't go up to high school, probably not, but we don't know that Dee Dee didn't continue school, homeschooling that. We only go by Gypsy's word because, once again, it's Gypsy's word against a dead woman.
I mean, obviously Dee Dee had to teach her because how the hell was she reading Harry Potter and everything else? She if she was only with her mother, like she says, she's not a child prodigy. I don't think she started reading on her own.
Right? Yeah, if she was a child prodigy, she would have been in the news for other things. For that, not for her medical stuff. Okay. When mentioning the overall lack of life experience that was withheld from me by your choice as a mother, you did not only take away the normal life experiences that shapes an individual to be who they are or could be, but you made the choice to keep me from the best things in life that makes life worth living as a youth. The innocent joy of having a first day of school. You did have first days of school, not as many other people, but you still had them. The fun of going to the mall with friends and buying a dress that would surely never pass your approval. Oh my gosh, she lives her life based off of movies. She thinks that what she saw in the movies is how real life works. I can't.
She did go to the mall and she stole things with her mom.
Yeah, right. Seriously, she put them in her wheelchair. Okay, the excitement of being asked to prom, girl, be so for real. Nobody was asking you to prom. If you went to real school, she would have. Okay, if she went to real school, realistically, she would have been bullied to the point that she left and winded up being homeschooled. She would not have survived in public school or Catholic school or whatever. She would not have survived in real school. Coming from someone who grew up going to public school until high school, then I went to Catholic school, she would not have made it. I was so quiet when I was younger. I was so quiet because I was always terrified that I would be picked on. I never was, but I think it's because I was quiet. I used to see girls' heads get smashed into walls in my junior high. I saw like crazy shit, and those walls were brick. They were brick walls. Like, no joke. The cops were at my school every day. She would not have made it. She would not have survived. There's no way. Okay. The excitement of being asked for prom, the comfort of your embrace when getting my heart broken for the first time, the nerves of awaiting that college acceptance letter. These are all the things that I was not able to experience. Did she tell you that you couldn't apply to college, or did you just not try to apply? Because I never heard her say that she kept her from going to college. She never tried. You could have gotten your GED. Did you ever ask your mom, or did you just not even think to ask and just not do it? You can't blame your mom for something if you didn't even try yourself. It would be many more years before I was able to fully understand the reasons for why I grew up being isolated from others, being taken to hospital after hospital, doctor after doctor, without anything being medically wrong with me, waiting for the next time your hand was to strike me for simply trying to make a friend. This pisses me off more than anything when she says that Dee Dee tried to hit her for making a friend. First of all, there's interviews where she says that she was never hit ever up until she got caught with Dan. Then there's other ones where she just can't keep her story straight, basically. And her story about where she was and then she also said that the time that she was tied up was the only time that it ever happened. And that one time she says that she's tied up, and the time she says she's chained up, there's handcuffs and there's not handcuffs, and the story just changes and changes and changes.
But she says that the story never changes, and we just spin the story on her.
Yeah,
It's always
yeah.
her exact words.
She's just literally batshit crazy and out of her mind. Okay, these are all things that I was not able to experience. Oh, no, I already read that part. Of simply making a friend. Fear, manipulation, isolation was all I knew of your kind of, quote, love. And the lingering question of why I was unable to be allowed the one thing that everyone else seemed to have, the ability of free will. Girl, please. I did not have free will when I was a child. In high school, I did not have free will. No way. My mom controlled the fuck out of me. You don't know what you're talking about. Not everybody has free will. As long as you live in your parents' house, you don't have free will. You just don't. She's delusional. She really is.
Yeah, I was going to say my kids don't get free will until they start paying some rent.
Yeah, right, exactly. She has a skewed idea of how the world works. She thinks that if it happened in a movie, that must be how it really happens. No, Gypsy, no. I am now 20 years old and I'm in prison for my part in your murder. For my part, you mean the planning it and finding the guy to do it and stealing the knife? I can't. And though I can never justify my crime, nor can any letter or apology give back the life that was taken, I am writing this as you are physically in front of. I am writing this as if you were physically in front of me, to express all that I have held in for the whole of my life. Okay, so what she's saying is, I'm not writing this to apologize to you. I'm writing this to tell you why I did it. I'm not saying that I was wrong. I'm saying that you were wrong for making me do it. That's what I hear. Read
That's
between the lines.
exactly what's happening.
Yeah, right? That's what
Exactly.
I'm hearing. Yeah. Mom, after all that has happened, oh, she changed it to mom or mother. I have been searching for answers and spending my time trying to learn about myself as a person, trying to make sense of why all these events unfolded with the amount of tragedy. I want you to know that I now understand that you were mentally and emotionally unstable when raising me, and that you're, and then it's cut off. I can't see the rest. Damn, I wish I could see the rest, though. That was good. That was good. Wow. She really has some nerve, this girl.
She does. She's constantly putting down her mom. But the emails are awesome. It's like I told you earlier, it's like roulette. You just spin and any number works.
I know, seriously. That is so true. All right, so I don't have any more ready to go. So we thought that we would do what we did the other times and tell us the page number. We'll go with the page, and yeah, that's how we'll pick the next one. So somebody give us a page number, any page number. There's 1,090 pages, any page number. We've already done page 420. We've already done page 179. We've already yesterday we did 99. I think it was something like that. Maybe it was not. Maybe
We
it was
did
70.
178 through 170. 180 actually went down to because we scrolled after the 179.
Okay. Okay, 789. Thank you for your contribution, Shorty Pie.
Perfect.
789. Ooh. Okay. Okay, yeah, yesterday, yeah, we didn't do 99 yet. We were on 79 yesterday, and I went down to 83. All right, what did she say? I already forgot. Let me go look. Oh, shit, we got a lot of submissions. I'm just going to go with the first one, then we could do more after that. 789. Okay, 789.
I like this game. This game's fun.
Right? It's a email roulette. It was just somebody writing to her, "Hey, Gypsy, my week's been okay, thanks. I have been decorating my living room, so it hasn't been busy. So I'm 26 years old. I live in Birmingham, UK, and I work in a shop. Boring, I know. Although I'm going back into education to get my business degree next month, which is kind of exciting. Okay, blah, blah. We don't care about that. Hello, Gypsy. My name is blank from the UK. I heard your engagement. Congratulations, blah, blah, blah." I hate when people say, "I've been inspired by your courage and bravery throughout the horrific abuse your mother inflicted on you, and now as you fight to get on with your life, give me a fucking break. I hope you get the freedom you deserve very soon. I have signed the petition on change.org. I understand that you'll have millions of emails to get through, but I had to express how well you had handled yourself. I've been very proud of, oh my God, I'd have been proud if you were my daughter. Although I don't think I'm quite old enough. So this girl wants to die by her daughter? I'd have been proud if you were my daughter, right here.
They really,
Oh, I
a
can't
lot of
highlight
people
it.
write to her because of the act, and a lot of people write to her because of the show. They see this character on the show, and they knew nothing about anything. A lot of people fell for it at first, but the fact
Oh
that you
yeah,
want,
yeah.
that's just insane. Like, you want to be killed? Is that what you
Most of
really
the
want?
most of the people here, I guarantee, probably saw the act and felt bad for. Okay, right. Put a 1 in the chat if you saw the act and felt bad for Gypsy, and then when she got out of prison, you changed your mind. Put a 1 in the chat for that, and then put a 2 in the chat if you never fell for her bullshit. I'll put a 2 because I never fell for it. But most of the people I've talked to did feel bad for her at one time. I don't blame them for feeling bad because
No,
they
I
put on a
put a
good
2.
show. All right. Oh, Tori is with me. Tori's with me. Shorty Pie, Rosie Posey, Honey Floor. Oh, Honey Floor, you're with me too. Honey Floor, I showed that thing you sent me. Oh, McCatherine, you're a 2 too. Crafton, you're a 2. Wow, there's more 2s than I thought. Actually, way more 2s than I thought. And the 1s, it's cool. It's cool. You're still good to go because you realized and you came to the right side. That's what matters.
It's 420.
Everybody. Oh, it's 420. It sure is. Oh fuck, where's my pen? Of course, I don't have it here. I think I left that downstairs too, so I'm not gonna be able to get it right now, I guess.
So you'll miss 420. I'll do it for you.
Oh, you're such a good friend. Let me see if it's in my pocket. Of course it's not. Well, of course, I have like a million other pens, but I want this specific pen. All right, just a side note, that Afrin stuff works so well. Okay, so yeah, if you were a 1, no harm at all. I think most people in the community, I think most people were 1s. I think most people did feel bad for her, and then they heard her talk, and they were like, oh, yeah, oh shit, she is a fucking psycho liar.
So we have page, I believe it was 81 and 73.
Okay, I'm not done with this page yet, though.
Oh, no. Oh, okay. I can't see it, so I don't know.
Oh, yeah.
It's so tiny.
Yeah, I know. I wish I could make it bigger for you guys. I zoomed in on my screen, but I guess it doesn't zoom in for you. Hold on, I'm going to zoom in and out. Does that change or for you guys or no? Do you see it zooming in and out or no? No?
I can't. I don't know if they can.
All right, this is another inbound one. We don't care. Another inbound one. Oh, wow, it's a lot of... Okay, this whole page looks like it might be inbound ones. Oh, this one's long. I've researched your story is very well known. My thoughts, I see it both ways. Yes, murder is wrong and against human values, but all the same time, situation was very tragic. I don't look at you in any pitying way, and I don't think I ever will because I know what it's like to be pitied. And some may like it. I don't particularly, but maybe that's just me. I'm not writing to remind you of the things, of course. Blah blah blah. Wow, this one's so long. Okay, it's way too long. Hello. I know you don't know me, but I want to tell you I was really moved by your story. Wow, this one's all inbound. Wow, this whole page is inbound. 90 Day Fiancé is good. I love watching. Oh, look at this exposing. I love to watch Pretty Little Liars. South Park, Orange is the New Black. There's a long list. Do you plan on having social media when you get out? Blah, blah, blah. Look, whoever this is. Oh, someone named Willow liked the same show as you, Pretty Little Liars. The t-shirt.
I couldn't watch any more of that show. I told you. It got too confusing.
Well, it's really good at first, and then it gets weird. This is the shows that Gypsy likes. TV shows I watch are 90 Day Fiancé, The Bachelor, Love After Lockup. I started watching Soulmates on AMC. It's a new show. I love Supernatural on the CW. No, Gypsy, you're not allowed to like Supernatural because I like it, so you can't. Sorry. Find something else. Whatever you do, don't like Charmed.
No, it will destroy you.
It will. I'll have to vanquish her like she's a demon that she is. Gypsy is a demon. All right. I'll just scroll back and I'll see what the next page was. Okay, I'm scrolling. All right, 789, then 81. I'm just going to write these down. Okay, 81, 73. Oh, wait. I was about to write it to myself. I mean, to somebody else. Okay. 81, 73. Then what else? Then 23, 244. 23. 244.
Have you come across any of the emails with Fancy yet?
No.
I
7.
haven't either. But they're in there.
I know, yeah, they've got to be. 7. Somebody pick 7. 7, 7, 7, 7, 6, 10. All right, yeah, okay. That's it. All right, so we got a good amount of pages. All right, what was next? 81. Alrighty then. Ooh, she was in trouble. I was placed in segregation, aka the hole, on the morning of the 18th. Oh, I think I read this one. I'm pretty sure I have, and have not been able to use the phone or email. I was released today. I am not in trouble. The reason was I was under investigation. However, it was not revealed to me over what. Rumors flew around camp that it was about a visit, which I did have a visit the week prior with blank, but nothing out of the ordinary happened to give cause for me to go to the hole, so I was extremely confused. I'm hearing so many rumors from the other inmates that said what they thought that says what they thought it was over. Some said it was a stranger who got on my visitors list and brought a package. Others said it was about drugs. Others said I grabbed blank in a sexual manner during the visit, which I know it wasn't the drugs or that I grabbed him. And if someone came to visit me and brought a package I wasn't aware of, I had 3 people who I don't know on my visitors list because the caseworker doesn't ask me if I know the person who sends the application. He just approves the person who applied if they pass a background check. I will be taking care of that on Monday by removing these people off my visitors list. The whole thing was so crazy. They kept me in a hole for 2 weeks and then cleared me of the investigation and let me go back to general population. I'm shaken up because I'm like, I would like to know why I was under investigation instead of hearing idle gossip from other inmates. Anyways, I'm drinking coffee, watching TV, happy to be out of the hole. By the way, I see the parole board December 9th. I got the exact date last week. Gypsy Rose. P.S. I will call Wednesday. So yeah,
I don't think they usually keep you in the hole for not doing something wrong for 2 solid weeks. I don't think it takes 2 solid weeks to investigate. I could be wrong. That's a long time to be innocent, though.
I know that must suck. I mean, I don't feel bad that she had to go to the hole because it's Gypsy, but I do feel bad that that happens to people in general. Like she didn't, they basically, it's usually innocent until proven guilty. We're gonna punish you until we prove you innocent. That's kind of bullshit. But then again, she's a murderer, so I don't feel bad. Okay, so my current beliefs are. Let me see if this is inbound or outbound. Okay, yeah, it's from Gypsy. So my current beliefs are centered around nature, karma, and willpower. Bitch, karma, give me a break. I came by paganism / Wicca by means of an old roommate and friend of mine. She introduced me to it, and I felt it was right for me. I wanted a nature-based religion that believes in karma, good energy, and bad energy. I feel your fate is in your hands rather than my previous Christian belief that all of your life has been written by God already. I never heard that before, that God already wrote everything for you. I've never heard that.
Yeah, your story is already written. Like, God has already wrote out your story.
I did not know that. Wow. Interesting. Okay.
You didn't know? Yeah. Yeah. That's what, I mean, yeah, never mind. I'm not going to talk about religion, but yeah.
Yeah, well, I'm not very religious. I did not know that, though. Interesting. Okay. I have the belief that if you don't like your fate, then change it because life is made of choices. Some would say I'm fated to turn out like my mother because of her life choices affected how I was raised. I say I make my own fate and change that because it is in my hands and power to do so. This isn't to say I don't believe in God. I do believe there is a God. I just also believe in self-willpower to steer your life in the direction you want to go. I started learning about Wicca in late December 2020. I attended Wicca services on Mondays. How I practice my religious belief, allowing myself to let go of bad energy and allowing myself to give out positive energy towards others to introduce good karma to me. I often meditate and read tarot cards to guide my day and pull revelations about my life. Bitch, you are the bad karma. What do you mean? She wants to attract good karma. Your whole aura is bad karma. You bring bad things to people around you. That's why everybody around you is balding and gaining weight.
They really are, and developing horrible sinuses.
Yeah, for real. No, I have never cursed anyone. Oh my God. Was she asked this? Okay, no, I have never cursed anyone. I would never do that to someone. No, I would never curse anyone. I would just murder them instead. That's easier. Yes, I have attempted a love spell. Ken, that's the only reason you're with her? Oh no, okay. It was in 2013. I created a spell to bind, probably Nick, and I together as lovers so he would never leave me in an attempt to cancel out my mother's curse on me. Oh my God. I asked Nick to send me a lock of his hair, and he did. I took a strand of his hair and I and a short strand of mine when my mother cut my hair routinely, and I twisted the two together and enclosed it in a photo of me and a photo of him and wrapped it in red yarn. The willpower of this spell was broken when I wrote to blank Nick after he was sentenced, and he wrote wanting to get back together. I rejected him, and with closure the spell ended, and he was free to have new relationships. So she really believe that he couldn't leave her before that? He was tied to her?
But also, that whole routine that she did, doesn't that kind of similar to what she said her mom did with the jar in the backyard with the
the cow tub? Yeah, the cow tub period blood. Yeah.
Like, very similar.
Yeah, no, she said in here, like, to break her mom's curse on her. Yeah, to cancel out her mom's curse on her. That's what she said.
But it was her mom was the one that did all that stuff. You know, she knew nothing about that stuff. But
yeah, well,
I think
she's
all along,
also full of shit.
Exactly.
Yeah. Curses and spells are like wishes or a prayer for something to happen. It is called manifestation, and the karma you put in is how powerful it can be. I fully believe in manifestation, but I don't think you need to be tying people's hair together to do it, and pictures and stuff. I think you can just manifest it by the energy that you put out, like, you know, wanting it and, like, you know, saying it to yourself. You don't have to, like, fucking cut somebody's hair and put it in a picture and then crumple the picture up. That's fucking weird, Gypsy. Weirdo. Okay. I'm watching the CNN documentary about Britney Spears and the conservatorship she is under, and I feel so much sympathy for her because I know what it's like to be controlled. And when Britney talks about it, I feel her emotions because I felt that helpless feeling of being controlled and having a parent have paperwork saying that the parent has every right to control your life. I'm so glad she brought this up. To control your life, and you can't do a damn thing about it because everyone deems and sees you as mentally unstable or incompetent. It makes me so sad for her. Okay, 1, Dee Dee did not have a conservatorship against Gypsy. 2, what Dee Dee did have was power of attorney, which my mom has power of attorney over me. And all it means is that if I fall into a coma, or like I cannot make medical decisions because I cannot speak, like I'm like out of my mind, or I'm unconscious or something, then my mom can decide the medical steps to make. That is all that means. It doesn't mean that she can control my bank account or control anything I do in my life. And that's all Dee Dee had for Gypsy. Gypsy always tries to make it seem like Dee Dee had like power over her life. And a conservatorship, yeah, she would have, but she never got a conservatorship. And the only reason people thought that Gypsy was retarded is because of the way she fucking acted. Like that freaking video of her on that boat. We're in the wide open ocean. Like, she just makes herself sound, she looked touched, and she did not help with the videos that she made for her mom. Thank you, Rachel. Yeah, right, Jamie, right? But yeah, so you guys in the chat, do you guys know the difference between a conservatorship and power of attorney? Thank you. I know I'm right because I was born right, but thank you. Okay.
We just need Gypsy to now do a video dancing with a bunch of knives and a pair of panties and a crop top in the kitchen. That's all we need.
In the UK, we call it next of kin, so that person can make decisions with the person. Yeah, exactly. If you're unable to consent, then whoever you sign to do it could do it. And like basically, you've ever been to the emergency room? If you've ever been to the emergency room, then the social worker, or whatever they're called, when you're signing yourself in, like or registering or whatever, they will always ask, do you have a power of attorney and do you want to sign one right now? They will ask you that every single time, unless you already have one. If you already have one, then you don't need to sign it again because you already have it. So like I'm not even going to go into that, but yeah, basically they're always going to ask you. So she went to the hospital a lot. So of course her mother was power of attorney. She had surgeries, right, that were needed, by the way. So if she fell unconscious during the surgery, her mom was going to have to make a decision after she was 18. If she didn't sign it and she was already 18, what the fuck are they going to do? They're going to need to decide. So her mom had to be power of attorney. I wish people knew the difference, because people just like hear it and they hear like, oh, power of attorney, and they automatically think that it's the same thing as this conservatorship, and it's not. Oh, and yeah, thank you. Okay, that's another thing. Sarah J says, hey, that's such a cute name. It is not easy to get a conservatorship at all. I know that for a fact because I have 2 family members that are in conservatorships, and one of them is well, actually both of them are full grown, but one of them is like a 60-something-year-old full grown person, and my dad tried to get a conservatorship on this family member for years and years and years to help her, not because he wanted to control her life. He actually doesn't want to, but he finally got one after this person basically became homeless and like lost their fucking mind. It was a whole thing, but it took getting to that point. There's a whole story behind it, but I doubt anybody cares. It took getting to that point for my dad to finally be able to get a conservatorship on this family member. And now she's in a home, like an assisted living. It's not a nursing home; it's an assisted living home, and she's with other people like her, and it's much better. Like, you know, she's not out of her mind anymore because now she's being medicated, and it's much better.
That's good.
Yeah. And her daughter is the other one. My cousin is the other one who's in the other conservatorship, but she's doing better. So she's a lot younger. Obviously, she's doing better. Now that because it's apparently it's supposed to get like worse the older you get. So I think it's a good thing that she got medicated younger. All right, let's see. What are we up to? But yeah, it was not easy for him to get that. It took years for him to get that conservatorship over her. Okay, I forgot it was today, blah, blah. So blank would like to start personally talking to you, blah, blah. Wait, ew, what? Okay, ew, okay. There are a list of men who have been my love interests since being in prison, all who have been supporters and met me through writing after seeing HBO doc. Everyone except for blank was actually Facebook friends with blank before a development of a relationship with me. Blank, age 34, dated for 2 weeks. September 2nd, 2017 to September 15th, 2017. I dumped him for blank. Blank, age 24, dated for 2 years. September 15th, 2017. Oh shit, look, she started dating the other guy the same day as she dumped the last guy. This has got to be maybe Ken or maybe Jeff. It's 2 years. I don't know. Either Jeff or Ken. Started dating September 15th, 2017 to October 2nd, 2019. Dumped me. Jeff and Ken both dumped her, so it's either Jeff or Ken.
Wait, we don't have that on our screen.
Oh, am I sharing my screen with you?
No.
Oh, my bad. I'm sorry. I thought I was.
I was trying to screenshot that to send it to you later to put up in the thing so we don't forget.
My bad. I thought I was sharing.
I'm like, wait, she's making a list? She's actually making it so much easier than hunting them all down. There's a freaking list.
There you go. All right, now tell me. Maybe that's why you couldn't zoom in and out. Now can you see me zooming in and out?
Yes.
Okay, there we go. All right. Age 41, dated for 1 year, November 8th, 2019 to January 28th, 2021. Dumped me because I still really wasn't over blank. Maybe that one is Jeff. Who came first, Jeff or Ken? I thought Jeff came first. Maybe Ken came first.
I don't know. That's like a chicken or the egg type of thing.
Yeah, right. Okay, blank, age 35, untitled for 18 months and current. So she didn't have a title, whether it was her boyfriend or not. Okay. We are close. He is my best friend, and the feelings I have for him are comfortable love. I can be myself with him and know he loves me for me. I don't have to be fake. He sees my good days and my bad days and is always there for support. I've cried to him about other guys who have rejected me or broke my heart. I've taken my anger out on him by pushing him away, but he has stayed a loyal companion through all the good and bad I've shown him about myself. Who the hell is that about? It's not Ken, because the person was 35 when she wrote this.
But who the hell talks like that? My companion, like who? Oh, I don't even know.
I think
so. How many does that make? Count that. How many does that make so far right there?
This is 1, 2, 3, 4. That's
And
4
what year
people.
was that?
She wrote this October 6, 2021.
All right, so that's
So I
4
think,
people. We know there was more than that.
yeah, she said there was 250. There were 250 that wrote to her, not necessarily that she dated, that wrote to her. I think the 24-year-old must be Ken because everybody else is too old to be him. And I guess Ryan was not in the picture yet. Very interesting, very interesting. And who is she writing this to? There's no context. It starts with these are the list of men who have been my love interests in being in prison. Why is she writing this to this person? Like what? And that's all she says. That's so random.
Maybe she has a secret relationship with the person that reads them.
Maybe, yeah. And who's the person that like was just her person that she was comfortable love? Who's that? Who's that poor chum? I don't even know what word to call him. All right, anyway, the next email. Heads up, I put in a request form for FOIA records and you'll be getting a release form to sign. Blank is who made the request. This has got to be an inbound. It is. This is probably Melissa Moore or something to get her FOIA. Oh, share them with us. Is it something we don't have yet? What are FOIA records? Anything y'all need, I'll release. I'm just curious. Oh, this is when Gypsy learned what a FOIA record was. That's
Maybe her
funny.
messages changed dramatically after that.
Right? Yeah, probably. Oh, look, another list. I'm not sure, but you may get double of this one. These are who have been romantic interests. Blank, age 34 for 2 weeks. I dumped him for blank. Age 24, dated 2 years. Dumped me. Age 41, dated for 1 year. Dumped me because I wasn't over blank. Age 35, untitled but romantic. So every single one of them dumped. She got dumped every time. That's embarrassing. Oh my
That's
god, look,
why she grasps onto them, because she can't take them leaving her. She has to be the one that rejects them for someone else. She has to
yes,
leave them and make them think that she was more desired by another man.
yes, you're absolutely right. And look, the next one is the same thing again, but it ends with the guy who has the comfortable love. Our connection didn't begin as romantic, but it seems to be going that direction now. I've been talking to him every day for 18 months now. Let's see how old that person was. 41. Okay, so that's too old to be Ryan. I don't know who the last guy is. Weird. Oh, so Blank will be attending my hearing on behalf of my mother's side. He has always been really supportive of me, and Blank will be my speaker as a delegate. It was definitely Bobby, because there was a he. What other he from the mom's side? Wait, celebrity nutritionist. What? This is inbound. All right, that's boring. Who cares? Shoot the phone glitch.
I have to get off in 6 minutes because I can't let the baby sleep more, because he's been down for a nap, and if I let him sleep any longer, he won't go to sleep tonight.
Okay. It's cool. Claim my medical records are public, therefore this is gonna be fancy. Fancy claim my medical records are public record, therefore it is okay to post them on social media. When told she is violating HIPAA laws, she called me a liar. When told to remove the video, she said, well, we are not the only ones posting them. Blank is posting them too. She claims she doesn't have the records. She said Blank has them and cannot give them back because she is under contract with Mad Ginger and Blank. When confronted about posting them on social media, she denied it after making the comments stated above, when she earlier admitted to posting them online. Well, we know that Fancy posted them online because that's how we have them all. So Fancy is just a liar, and it absolutely is breaking HIPAA that she. Well, actually, I don't know. Okay, so
They
it's
call her
breaking.
Mad Ginger?
I don't know who Mad Ginger is. Fancy is not a ginger. They just wrote that. That's
Okay.
about somebody else. But so it's against HIPAA for a health, a health place to post it. So Fancy is not, she doesn't work at a doctor's office or anything. So I don't actually think it's illegal for her to do it. It is still extremely wrong, but it's not. I don't think it's illegal for her to do it, because if it was illegal, they would have done something about it already. No, it's been years ago that she did that. Let's see, when was this email?
Someone put in the chat if they were getting the FOIAs for the phone calls. I believe some people have some of them, but not really a lot yet.
Yeah, I don't know. I hope that Into the Weeds is getting the prison one because we have the jail ones, but I don't even think we have all of those. I think we have like the first week's worth. Like, I don't know how long it takes to get those. I know that I emailed about something once. I don't even know what I was asking for it, but I tried to get something. And first of all, it was like over $600 to get whatever I was asking for. And I was going to have to wait like several months. And I was like, I am not paying over $600 for whatever. I don't even remember what I was asking for, but whatever it was, I was like, I am not paying that. And Into the Weeds does fundraisers for it, so I trust them. They're not greedy either. They'll put it out and they'll share it with everybody. Unlike Fancy, who will put it on Patreon behind a paywall, like a greedy little gremlin that she is. Oh, wait, before you leave, I just saw the last one, the last husky dog that ChatGPT did. I did not put in a picture for this one, so it did what she looks like all on her own. Half husky, half Gypsy Rose.
Freaking ChatGPT.
I know, it's so ridiculous. Oh, ChatGPT, what are we gonna do with you? All right, let's go back to the other one.
But all right, I'm gonna go wake him up because I'm not trying to stay up past 11 o'clock tonight.
Okay, all right.
But I will listen. Definitely, I'll have you on my earpiece.
All right, sounds good.
Bye, people.
I love you. All right, what page was next? Okay, that was 81. Next is page 73. All right, let's have a look. 7-3. Okay. Oh, it's from Gypsy. Hello, this is Gypsy Blanchard. I am writing to all who has sent emails of encouragement and support to please know that I do very much appreciate the kindness of your time to write me. I don't always have the time to respond as I have a full schedule with work and school, as well as other beneficial classes that require a lot of my full attention. All right, so she's full of shit. If you were in yesterday's live, she gave us her work schedule, and it was 3 days a week, Friday, Saturday, and Sunday, for less than 4 hours. It was like in the morning, like 10 to like 11:30 or something, and then the afternoon for like an hour and 15 minutes. So less than 4 hours altogether for 3 days a week. She's full of shit, which we already knew that. However, I do not want to convey the outreach of supportive mail, blah, blah, blah. Do we even care about this? Unfortunately, my JPay account on my personal tablet is now having technical issues due to the overload of emails received on a daily basis, blah, blah, blah. Okay, it's not even anything good. Okay, again, thank you for being with me on this journey to freedom, as well as all those who wrote letters to the governor on my behalf. She's fucking ridiculous. Okay, this one is almost the same exact thing. Almost the same exact. Except she signed. Oh no, it is the same exact one. She ends with it. Hugs to y'all. She is fucking ridiculous. Now I must ask a favor. I am respectfully asking all who wish me an early release to please aid my father in his efforts for my freedom. This is infuriating. How many, I wish the prison would take into account, the fact that she was writing to people, total, complete fucking strangers on the internet who she never met a day in her life, and ask them to write to the governor and write to the parole board for her early release. They should take that into consideration, because a letter shouldn't count unless the person actually knows Gypsy and can speak on her behalf, but they can't because they don't know her. They saw a fucking documentary, or for TV documentary at that. They don't know shit. I can't. It annoys me so much. This is the same thing again, same thing again, same thing. Wow, same thing again. Oh, look, this is someone responding. I will most definitely write a letter for you. I was going to write you one night, but I was at a loss for words. I am one of those that when you write, I write from the heart. I was shocked to see this email. I am happy that you reached out to your supporters. I will make sure I get a support letter sent for you, as well as a few of my friends. I know the value of support as my husband is currently doing a bid, so I am praying You get all you need. I hope you are having the best day possible. Just know that you have plenty of folks on your side. Here if you need me anytime. How much do you want to bet that girl never heard back from Gypsy again a day in her life? She probably never heard from her before that and never heard from her again after that. She sent her an email asking her to write a letter for her to the governor and then never heard from her again. I would bet everything in my bank account right now that's what happened. Same thing again, same thing again. I want to thank all who sent me their prayers and well wishes during this time. Having the love and support is what gives me strength to keep a positive outlook on my life. Many hugs to all. That whole page was basically just her asking for the same thing, her copying, pasting the same email over and over and over again. All right, next is page 23. 23. Okay. Stop. It's still, this is the same thing again. This is what, like 60 pages later? Let me see. Okay, no, 40 pages later. The last one was page 73, and this is page 23. So 40 pages. No, wait. No, 50 pages. Wow, I just did math really bad. Okay, 50 pages before the last one. It's the same exact thing. Again, they even signed the same. Hugs to y'all. She literally copy and pasted it word for word. Oh my God. Then again, oh my God, how many pages is like this? This was crazy. Same thing again, 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 again. No, this one's inbound. It's just someone saying that they're going to write for her. Again, the same thing. Okay, wow. 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 So I wonder if those 50 pages in between are just the same thing. You know, I'm going to go to a random thing. That was 50 pages. So what would be in between that? I don't know. Let's do page like 45. Is this going to be the same thing again? It is. Oh my God. You really think that she has like 50 pages of the same email over and over again? Oh my God. I'm going to go to another random page in between here. Okay, that one. All right, let's do 65. Oh my God. Stop. It's the same thing again. Oh my. You see this is the same thing over and over again. Okay, this one's different. Oh, finally home from work. Was just able to better read your email. It's just inbound or inbound? Outbound. Okay, it's inbound. Somebody writing to her. Okay, it doesn't even matter. But all the outbound are the same exact thing over and over. This is a person inbound saying they signed the petition. Thank you for reaching out for the support. I'm doing well. Blah, blah. You don't deserve this. You were tortured. You're a beautiful woman and deserve the life you should have had. But oh my God, it's the same thing over and over. All right, that went up to 73. Let's do 83 and see. All right. Finally, it's not the same thing over again. Crazy, man. Crazy. All right, let's read page 83 because it has something different. Did I already read this page? I don't know. Let's see. I don't think so. No, I did page 81. Okay. I think I read this yesterday. I did read this yesterday. I did. Yeah, I read this yesterday. Yep, yeah, I read this whole thing yesterday. I don't think I know this one. Phase 2. These are great ideas. However, we need to start with present day, August 1st. We have to show that there are things happening while in prison in prep for your release, such as 1, difficult conversations with blank's family. How is it going to be when you're released? Maybe Nick's, I don't know. blank job. How will your release affect his employment? Number 3, it's probably Ryan's job. Number 3, discovering what you can and can't do post prison. Will getting a job be harder, etc.? Can you get a passport, or there extra things you now have to do? Prep for leaving people you have come to love behind in prison. From now until August is a little bit of a slower period of time, but we need a few beats to make sure it sets up the action. So that was definitely for her book. Sent a father to my email asking them to allow Blank and I to handle our business as a married couple. Okay, so that's Ryan. Yeah, I read most of those. I read almost that whole page yesterday, except for that one I just did now. Ooh, I just got an interesting text. Hold on, let me see if I can read this on live. It's about Ryan. It's juicy. I'm just going to read it anyway. Okay, so I just got a text message telling me to go read something. I'm just going to read it out loud to everybody. So hold on, let me go to it. Case studies. Gypsy. This is going to be juicy, guys. It's from someone really cool. It's from Case Studies. Hold on. Where is it? Okay, there it is. All right. This is about Ryan. I need to find it. Why does it stop there? Keep going. He obviously has more community posts than that. Why does it stop there? Hello, my fellow Dexter fans. I don't see it. I'm just going to have to ask her to screenshot and send it to me. Exposing, if you're watching this, just send it to me because it's not there. Oh, he said it in the chat. Oh, I'm an idiot. I didn't even see it. I thought she meant like on his page. I didn't even know he was in the chat. I wasn't looking at it. My bad. All right, hold on. Let me look. My bad. You didn't do anything, Case. I didn't know you were here. My bad. I thought that she was saying it was in your community post. She's saying that it was here about him getting. Oh, here. This is it. Okay. It looks like Ryan. Looks like he ate at the golden. Well, Ryan looks like he. Wait. Ryan looks like he ate the golden nugget. Seriously, just me, or has he gotten bigger? We were talking about that. I don't know if I was talking about I was talking about that with somebody recently, how his body is so big and his head is so small that he looks like that character in Beetlejuice. You know who I'm talking about? Let me see. I don't even know that character's name. I found it. I don't know that character's. It's a Beetlejuice shrunken head. Is that the name? Just shrunken head? I'm gonna like try and make a little character out of this guy and make it like for Ryan. This guy. Doesn't that look like Ryan with the big body and the little head? Oh wait, okay, that wasn't the comment I was supposed to read. She texted it to me. Hold on, let me scroll back more. Oh, here it is. Okay. I heard Ryan Anderson was escorted out of the Golden Nugget Casino last night. Don Pollard reported that he went ballistic after a cocktail waitress didn't recognize him, kept screaming, "Team Ryan." You're so funny, Case. People are going to read that and think you're serious. That's funny. Who's Bob exposing? That was funny. He's always got them jokes, yo. He's always got them jokes. True story. Oh, I know. I'm sure that's true. Do you have any witnesses? My sources are legit. Talk to them on my burner phone. You can't argue with the burner phone, man. The burner phone has all the secrets. Oh, Bob is the shrunken head. Oh, I didn't know the shrunken head had a name. Thank you, everybody. Even Google didn't tell me that. You guys are better than Google. Wait, okay, it must be true. Jeff says he saw it too. Jeff, were you there? Were you a witness to this? The burner phone is a stroke of genius. Not was, is a stroke of genius. Oh, this is funny. Pixie is the source. Pixie told us. Pixie told Case's burner phone. You're funny. All right. Thank you, exposing. I appreciate it. Even though I thought I completely messed up. I thought you were talking about a community post, and I'm like, wait, where are the community posts? I thought I just couldn't see half of them. Now it makes more sense. You said it in the chat. Oh man, my throat. All right, let's go back to some prison emails. All right, what page was I going to go to next? All right, that was, all right, I did page 73, 23, and the 50 pages in between page 23 and 73 all say the same exact thing over and over again. Copy, paste, copy, paste, copy, paste. My goodness, Cetus Lapidus, ridiculous. All right, now we're going to page 244. Oh, this has got to be inbound. It is. This person is very excited. They had company until after midnight yesterday. I had company till after midnight. Wow, what a fun night. Company. They stayed till after midnight. Oh my goodness. I was writing this for your birthday yesterday. Sometimes words pop into my head and I write them down. And it's kind of cute. LOL. Yes, another poem. Oh, this is a poem for a gypsy. This is going to be good, or really so bad that it's good. Today is a day that is your birthday. How exciting it is that it's the last one away. What? Oh, the last one away. Okay. Because this year, oh my God, you'll be home to stay. All this time, you've been missed more than I can say. Can't wait to see your face. That's going to be a lovely, joyful day. News crews and paparazzis need to get out of your way. Ain't got time for photographs or autographs, going out to play. On the dance floors, use young something moves to shake and slay. Riding up your limo, getting your friends together, hey girl, hey. New Orleans, Paris, around the world, we'll dance where we may. Planes, trains, boats to Hawaii, Jamaica, and Florida, going on holiday. Flying back to the States, maybe 2 hours of sleep, then coffee at the cafe. Now that's why the fantasy of this birthday left us in a 154 days. Okay, that one did not rhyme. But next year, we gonna party righteous and slide into your birthday sideways. Love ya, happy birthday. Wow, I wish I knew who that was from. That was July 28th. 2023. That was pretty bad. So whoever this is, if you happen to by chance watch this video one day, when you write a poem, first of all, it doesn't have to rhyme unless you're like in the 4th grade, but it's cool if you want to make it rhyme. That's cool. I do that sometimes. Rhyming is always fun, but the end of every single line is not supposed to rhyme. You do like every 3 or 4 lines, not every single line. That's just, I've never seen anything so ridiculous. That was bad. That was bad. Yeah, you're right, Case. Hey guys, it's me, Ryan Anderson. Pixie. Yeah, when you write a poem, don't. Just don't. Oh shit, thank you, exposing. I didn't realize I wasn't sharing my screen. Oh wait, no, I am sharing my screen, actually. I'm just not sharing the right screen. I didn't put it back on, ooh. I didn't put it back on the prison emails. Thanks, exposing. Thank you. My girl. Alright. That was pretty bad. That was pretty bad. Alright. This one is outbound. This is from Gypsy. Since you have family nearby, how would you feel about coming to Missouri on my release day? You could meet me, probably Ryan, I guess. Ryan, Dad, and Christy, and my sister Mia. There'll be film crew there, but you don't have to be on camera if you don't want to be. We are renting an Airbnb in Kansas City for the week, even though you were supposed to leave and get out of Missouri immediately. Gypsy does what she wants. And Blank and Dad, I guess Christy and Dad will be up here for the day before I get out. Go ahead and message Blank and talk to her about it. If you have plans, it's okay too. I just wanted to offer. You just wanted to offer for this person to go out of their way to see you. That's what a nice offer. Oh, Labor Day weekend. This weekend is Labor Day weekend. What are the chances? Labor Day weekend, Mrs. Gypsy A. I'm in Missouri. I'm a 3 hour and 33. Oh, this is probably the person she was responding to. I'm a 3 hour and 33-minute road trip away from you. I'm at my brother's in Vienna, Missouri, and I put in your address out of curiosity to see how close. Okay, I have one brother. We don't care. I am a Louisiana girl that's originally from Maryland. Okay, if you're a Louisiana girl that's originally from Maryland, it doesn't really make sense, but okay. I got family in all 3 states. I kept thinking about you. I remember did a background clearances, and then a third one in that July. I had been cleared in December of the year before, but you hadn't been notified, and then COVID lockdown. Why was this person she doesn't even know trying to go visit her? And why did they get approved? People are weird, man. Let's see. I may or may not faint. Playing, maybe, I don't know, only because I'm a passionate person and I may not faint, but I know I'll be emotional. I can't wait to hug my friend. You've been there for me all along, the way I hope, and I've been there for you almost 8 years now, and it's 112 days is all that's remaining. Woohoo! Thrilling and exhilarate. I think she meant exhilarating, but that's not what she wrote. Can't wait. Happiness for you knows no bounds. I sent you a few dollars to spend on what you want if you want. The closer it gets, call me and let me know if there's anything I can do. Basically, she talks to these people to get money. That's it. Blah, blah, blah. I don't believe in coincidences no more. That's so weird. So weird. Home from road tripping. This gotta be inbound, yeah. There's just some weirdo writing to her again. I'm not gonna read that because we probably don't even care. Let's see, inbound or outbound. All right, let's see. I'll be excited to meet you as well. I'll let you know the details as it gets closer. This is a rough run through all of our plans. Keep in mind a film crew will be filming all this too. December 26th, Christy, Dad, and Mia drive up to Missouri, which takes roughly 13 hours. December 27th, Christy, Dad, and Mia get settled into Airbnb in Kansas City. December 28th, around 9 a.m., Ryan will pick me up from the prison, and we will drive to Kansas to rendezvous with everyone. December 29th, me and the gals are going to a salon to get all pretty, and the men will do whatever men do, lol. Then later that night, Ryan is taking me for a private date on the town, Kansas City. I read a version of this email yesterday. It was almost exactly the same, but slightly different. December 30th, my parents leave to go back home, and Ryan and I will stay in the Airbnb for some much-needed alone time. December 31st, Ryan and I will be going to the Chiefs football game. So, as we know, she did not wind up going to the Chiefs football game because Missouri wanted her out of the state immediately. She was supposed to go back to Louisiana right away and not stop at the Airbnb at all, but she broke parole immediately because she's Gypsy Rose Blanchard, and that's what she does, I guess. What is this? Haiti, what did Ryan say to that was mean? I missed it, but saw your post. Oh, I still have to. You have to wait for me to post it. Thank you for saying that though, because I keep forgetting. Exposing said it, reminded me last night, and I still forgot. But yeah, so I recorded his whole live, and I had it, and then my laptop died, and I lost it. But unfortunately, but I still have it. It's just I only have the TikTok version where I'm also talking at the same time, so you can still hear what he says, but it also has me talking over it. I had it without it, but of course I lost that version because I suck. So I didn't think to plug my laptop in, which sucks. No, Lifetime did not show them traveling. It did not. No, it showed them in the car, like leaving the jail, obviously, and then it showed them like when they got to. Then they pulled in the driveway to the Airbnb. Like they had a whole conversation. Like the parole officer called, and he told her like, "No, you got to get up out this state. I don't want you there because I don't want you as my responsibility." And yeah, she was like, I don't care. I'm doing what I want. And she stayed pretty much. No, then they went inside, and then she put Mike Stanfield on the phone, and he was like, well, she was told that she could stay, blah, blah. And, it was a whole thing. If you watch the first episode, it's all in the first episode. All right, let's look. Inbound, yes, and yes, and yes. I just sent you a rambling email. Disregard that except for playing spades and shooting pool. Okay, weird. This has got to be outbound. Yeah. Thank you for the money. I needed it really bad, actually. I'm glad you made it home safe. Well, the offer still stands if you want to meet up the day I get out. I wanted to at least put it out there for you. Why would she have needed the money really badly? Her dad sent her $200 a month. Ryan sent her money. She had random men, like from Italy, sending her $50 a week. Girl, you're in prison. You're not like... how much stuff could you need to buy? Like, I know the commissary is supposed to be expensive in prison, but like, chill, yo, chill. You are always welcome to comment. Are you on Instagram or Twitter or X? Whatever they call Twitter now. Of course, you can't stop them from commenting, Gypsy, because you're not in control of it, because you're in prison. Outbound. Okay. Blank has a deal with the network for $5,000 per episode. Ooh, I'm so glad we're hearing this. Okay, probably Ryan, I guess. Ryan finally has a deal with the network for $5,000 per episode with back pay for the first 2 episodes he already filmed. So $60,000 total for his participation in the show. This probably explains why he's able to afford to not work right now and just grift on TikTok. 5% goes to his lawyer like mine did, and I don't know what tax will be. I had a call with Blank and a publisher, probably Melissa Moore, I would guess. It went great. Very nice people. The publisher will have us an offer next week for the book. The facility submitted my home address yesterday, and it will take 45 days to approve. In that time, the parole officer will visit Blank, I guess Ryan, in our apartment to establish an idea of my home environment. We have created a like page for followers on Facebook. Unbelievable. Type Gypsy Rose Blanchard, info pages, and quote, like me. We are expanding public platforms for promotion for the book and a docuseries. These are not for private use, as whatever is posted is with permission for the network and publisher. All handles are Gypsy_R_Blanchard. So we read this yesterday too. She was telling people her handles on all her social media. She is all about promoting herself. So all this crap she's saying now about, oh, I want to stay private, I never wanted this. First of all, you're lying because you knew you already had a contract with Lifetime to film you. You already had a book deal, so that's all bullshit. The only reason she's saying she wants privacy now is because she fucked up and the public realizes that she is absolutely full of shit and they don't don't like her and she can't handle that. But she wanted it. This is just proof because she's the one pushing her out her own social media. Let's see what what Kate said. Ryan made like a couple of grand the other night on TikTok. It's insane. He ain't getting a job until people stop giving him views. Yes, dude. Oh my God. Okay, so the other night, the night that he yelled at me, actually, he did a battle with that guy, Dustin, who I guess Dustin must be like a professional battler. I don't know, because he beat Ryan. He blew him out of the water. Like, the guy had like over 80,000 points and gifts, which I don't even know. That's got to be well over $1,000. And Ryan had over 40,000 points and gifts. And battles are only 5 minutes. So that means that Ryan made over $500 alone in 5 minutes. In that battle, he made over $500 in 5 minutes. And he said that he wouldn't tell a story unless he won the battle. And he lost the battle. So we did get a story, but I guess it's not as good as we would have gotten. I guess. I don't know. But talk about grifting. You're only gonna tell a story that's interesting unless you win the battle and then you lose. So people just gave you thousands of dollars for nothing. Like, my God, I can't. Yeah, he gave the fart story. That's right. He gave the fart story. And he did tell another story too, about how Gypsy was talking about different positions, and then she like fell or slipped or something on the floor, and then her leg was in the air, and then he waxed her. And then a couple of people told me that I heard it wrong. They said like, no, he said whacked. And I'm like, no, I swear he said waxed. And then he confirmed it on his live. He did say waxed, so I was right. I'm always right. I'm just kidding. Yeah, and Starlight battled him too, but Starlight beat the shit out of him. Go Starlight. Ryan is lame as fuck. Yeah, she blew him out of the water. That's right. That is right. Do I really need to say what he waxed? He didn't say himself, but I read between the lines. Her leg was in the air and she was talking about different positions. So that's all I need to know to figure out what she waxed. He waxes. Yeah, he waxes in removing hairs. Yes, that is exactly right. That is the kind of waxing we are talking about. Yeah, her eyebrows, obviously. No, probably her head. That's where all her hair went. Ha ha ha. I was about to say something and I forgot, of course. Of course. All right. Let's see. Hey there. Oh, hi there, actually. I was online and saw a photograph of you first thing. Didn't know if I should compliment publicly, so I'm sending privately because that is a thought that came to mind. Freedom is going to look good on you. You are so beautiful. That is all. Oh my God. It says 07 days. Woohoo. What date was this? No, it couldn't have been September 22nd, 2023. So this is right before she got out. It looks like a 0, but it's cut off. Maybe it says like 87 or something, or 97. I don't know. It's cut off. All right. What's the next page? Somebody said to do 232. Okay. Let's have a look. Ooh. This one looks interesting. Oh, hell nah, girl. You know you got this. Oh, God. All you've been through, ain't no virus gonna take you down. You're stronger than any virus. One of the strongest women I know. Even stronger than some of the men I know, too. LOL. But I get the seriousness. My son in the Air Force is in quarantine right now. He's stationed in Florida, waiting on the test results. Okay, we don't care about that. No offense to that person, but... Oh... Dearest Gypsy, my goodness, girl, you've been on my mind. It's crazy, crazy world out there right now. Writing to you is a piece for me. From this outside world, I got into yours. From crawfish season to COVID. I think this is supposed to be a poem again. Pandemonium to lockdowns. A beloved Louisiana State Trooper, George Baker, who was a mentor to my son, was laid to rest in an angelic noble. Okay, why is he bringing this up? It's dark. Okay, blah, blah, blah. Then the next day, I thought it was going to be something good. It wasn't. It was not something good. I like the Outbound ones better. Oh my goodness, sweet baby girl Gypsy. I just watched your e-news interview. So nice to hear your voice again. Very well done interview. I've stayed offline, haven't written / texted you or Mrs. Blank in a while. A couple of months ago, I wrote a comment to Blank on the, probably Fancy, yeah, it has to be the Fancy, on the by proxy page. It wasn't nasty or mean, just matter of fact, my feelings of her treatment towards you and your dad and Blank and fam, probably Christy, I guess. I had read another article online where Fancy made the quote, I own Gypsy's life story. I own the rights to Gypsy's life. Every time I read quotes like that, it made my skin crawl. No one owns anyone on this planet. You've broke free from being owned. So I stated my opinion of leaving y'all be. I got blocked, LOL. So I didn't write / contact Fancy anymore, or you. I thought y'all would be upset with my words. Then when added to the new group, I read the email that you yourself wrote to, I guess, Fancy. My heart started racing. It was like my beer, Mrs. Fancy, I got this. It says beer. I think he meant deer. I don't know. I'm so happy, relieved y'all finally saw through the falsehood of Fancy's intentions. I had your back 2 months ago and didn't even know it. As I've stated, I've never loved anyone I've never met. Fan, intrigued, care, concern, an online friend. I don't know what it is, but I do love you, girl. You've got a voice louder for the ones in the back. So proud of you. I do believe in time you should get a lawyer / public relations representative that you can trust. Once released, you can do so much for advocacy for Munchausen syndrome by proxy. Bullshit. And also, I do believe attention to children who have lived your life for real. Like my son, he never wanted the years of medical treatment, but it kept him alive. The real children of childhood cancer, diseases, muscular dystrophy, asthma, everything you, quote, had. You could bring worldwide attention to the treatments and procedures and medications of so many. I know that's a lot right now, but every time I go to a children's hospital, especially St. Jude, I think of you. And whoever you are, person, why do you think she didn't do that? Because she was actually sick and she's a fraud. And if she says that she brings attention to things, then she might actually get caught by someone who matters. Not that we don't matter, because we do, but you know what I mean. Someone in the mainstream might catch on. Or just do cosmetology like you want to. Yeah, that never happened either, except for her cutting her own hair, which is really bad. Look at this. Speaking of, I'm surprised you cut your hair, but it looks good on you. You can even do an old-fashioned pixie cut. Oh my God, what is happening? You've got a beautiful face to pull it off. Is he blind? And confidence makes you even more beautiful. I've been busy traveling the United States on an 18-wheeler with my husband. Just got back from Portland, Oregon. That's a long trip from Louisiana. Ha! Doing a turtle and alligator sauce piquant, I don't know what that is, and grill for Labor Day. Can't wait till you're out to see it all for yourself, and mostly hanging out at the beach, walking on the beach with your toes in the sand. And I've got more postcards for you. Oh my, LOL. Y'all stay strong together and be cautious of the snakes that want a bite of your fame. We got you, Gyps. God got you, and your supporters all got y'all. I can't. That was bad. We will never get actual tea from Ryan until he actually stops talking to Gypsy and moves on. That's the only way I'll believe he has moved on anyway. Do you think that he still talks to Gypsy? I mean, probably, right? I don't think he let go yet. But I don't know. I don't know if Gypsy will still talk to him. But then again, she probably does, because that whole triangulation thing she loves to do. Unless she pulled Jeff back in or something, unless she found a third person to pull in, because I think she has to do the whole triangulation thing at all times. That I am convinced of. Yeah, right? That person probably still thinks the same thing now, I would bet. I really do bet that. let's see. This one is inbound. My sweetheart Gypsy, so glad the drama has been squashed, but it will never. You're famous now, Gypsy. The words are so deep, but afterwards is a song by Ronnie Blank, Dio, Invisible. Listen to the words. That is so you right now. Wish everyone could leave you alone. Serve your time, come home. That was boring. Dearest Gypsy, I think you're going to become even more famous. Oh my god. Patricia Arquette won the Emmy. She was up against, okay, we don't care. Don't care. This person almost fell out laughing at an email that Gypsy wrote. They tell a story about Mardi Gras. We don't care about their story, though. Okay, I don't care about that either. Oh, wait. That is outbound. Okay, this is Gypsy talking about her hair. Aw, thanks. The hair is growing back fast. I'm taking a simple multivitamin to help as well as my secret, ... honey. Wow, does honey make your hair grow? Interesting. It's actually really great for your hair. I had a friend print me out an article from online all about how it helps. I wish I could be there for Mardi Gras. Oh my god, I can't believe what I'm about to read. I have nice boobs. I'd get loads of beads. LOL, JK. I wouldn't do that. On the tongue sticking out face. We will have to have a girls' night on Bourbon Street when I'm home. You mean a year and a half after, since you're on parole and can't drink alcohol, Gypsy? I want to go to the Cat's Meow. I've watched the live cans before. It looks fun. Glad to hear from you. Love, Gypsy. That place, that restaurant, that bar that she went to where she was singing karaoke with Ken and Bree and all them, was that the Cat's Meow? Does anybody know in the chat? Let me know, because now I am very interested. What page was that? 232. There are so many I want to add to TikTok, and I say that every single time I read these, and I always forget. Every single time. It's pretty amazing. My memory is so bad. So bad. So bad. All right, next page is page 7. Damn. The very beginning. Sheena, that you? It's funny. Yeah, she cut it with the fingernail clippers. That is correct. All right, I'm gonna. How many pages did I say I was gonna do? All right, so there's this page and then 2 more after that, and then I'm gonna call it a wrap. I was gonna end after this page, but I'll do the other ones too. It's not that many. All right, this is someone writing to her again. We don't care. I want to thank all who sent me prayers of well-wishing. Don't care. I just watched your story at ABC. It broke my heart. Keep your chin up, sweetie. I'm so sorry this happened to you. This is another quick note of encouragement. Boy, your story sure is getting a lot of attention. I hope it creates some positive things for you. My heart still breaks for your story. I promise I'm not some freak either. Just a mom with grown kids who saw your story and just wanted to reach out. I knew how to contact you because unfortunately one of my grown sons messed up pretty bad and has spent time in Michigan prison. But that's a whole other story. He's a good kid who messed up too. Is this person implying that Gypsy was a good kid who messed up? Gypsy committed murder. That is not a mess up. The courts can do a good job at making you look like a pretty bad person when you know better. She did know better and she still did it. Exactly. That's the problem. I can't with these people. Don't let them get you down, sweetie, and just keep your chin up. Actually, she wrote, just keep you chin up. Hang in there and just do your best to get through. Okay, feel free to write back if you want to, but I have a feeling you're probably getting lots of mail right now. But that's a good thing too. Take care. Oh, here's another one of the copy and paste ones that she sent to a million fucking people. And this is this is the 7th. I mean, this is page 7. So this is 2019. So this is pretty soon. This is page 7. She already started the copy and paste. Maybe this is the first one she ever did and all the other ones are copy and paste. I don't know, but That's crazy that she already had started the copy and paste ones to get her out of prison that soon into it. It's ridiculous. Oh, hi, my name is Blank. I've signed your dad's petition. I expect you've had a million JPay letters, and that takes your time. People are ridiculous. Oh, look, another one. Another one. The same exact copy and paste email. Is this inbound or outbound? I wish I could find her emails between her and Fancy. Oh, so far I've only heard her talking about Fancy and bashing her, but they obviously had to be good ones. All right, let's see. Hi, thanks for the encouragement. I am doing well in my current circumstance. Besides, for me, prison is more freedom than I ever had before. Since I have been incarcerated, I have obtained most of my GED, having passed everything except math. I read an email like this yesterday, and I think it's slightly different, but it's almost verbatim. So she must copy and paste almost all of her emails. I'm striving to pass that as well. I work part-time as a photographer, taking pictures for the women in here. I also take additional classes to better my emotional and mental health, as well as to teach me coping skills to deal with my past trauma. Most of my days consist of work and classes, and in my free time, I like to go to the gym, the library, or just sit around outside enjoying the beautiful weather. I live on the honor wing, which is for inmates who have earned extra privileges through good behavior. I am happily engaged to a wonderful man who has had my heart for almost 2 years and has been nothing but the biggest blessing, giving me the love, understanding, and support that I deserve. My main focus is making good use of my time, taking every opportunity to better myself through programs, classes, and therapy, so that when I get released, I am able to live and function with ease in society. Well, she didn't actually do that, because if she did, she would have gone to one-on-one therapy, not just group therapy. She did go to therapy when COVID started. She admitted that because COVID was overwhelming, apparently, for her. I do not enjoy the, quote, fame my case nor my traumatic past has given me. However, I do hope to become an advocate for children who have experienced abuse by parents with Munchausen by proxy, in the hopes it will encourage others to be proactive in recognizing the warning signs, as well as give victims a voice. In recent years, I have chosen to shy away from the media in order to focus on my own emotional healing, as well as the healing process of my family and friends. I just want to have a normal life, move forward, and focus on the here and now, and put my efforts for creating a better future for myself. I have made lifelong friends along my journey. Some I have met just like this. Lifelong friends? Who does she meet? She doesn't talk to Rachel anymore. She got her out of her life. People she met through email. Do you still think she's talking to people that she met through email? Because if yeah, it's kind of weird. That's kind of weird. Besides, like, Ken and Ryan, obviously. LOL, I have friends that I met in here. Others have just been sweet people who didn't know me at the time, but took the time to know me, and now we are very close, true friends. I'm blessed to have loyal friends stand by me through all this. My future plans include travel, a big wedding, and a few children someday. My dreams may sound simple, but they are simply perfect for me. Oh my god, I can't. I don't really write much. However, I do love new friends to message occasionally and enjoy getting to know new people. These JPay emails are super slow and sometimes get backed up, so please don't take offense to the slow response. She doesn't write to people. What is she saying? There's 1,090 pages of emails. I appreciate the continued encouragement throughout my prison sentence. Many have signed the Free Gypsy Blanchard petition created by my father, Rod Blanchard. Now I must ask a favor. If you haven't already done so, I am respectfully asking all those who wish me an early... So basically, this whole thing was just to get to the end, to ask whoever this poor soul is to please write to the parole board for her. And then I guarantee you the person will do it out of the kindness of their heart, and then they will never hear from Gypsy ever again. I guarantee you that. Unbelievable. This is another one too, Gypsy. I've heard about your story. I want to reach out. Blah, blah, blah. Unbelievable. Unfucking believable. All right, I went 7. The next page is 777. Let's have a look, as Apple would say. This is outbound. This is from Gypsy. Oh, by the way, the emails are received Monday through Friday and take anywhere from a few hours to a day to be received. I wish it was an instant message service, but it's not. But it's all I got. I'm so grateful. When they start up doing pictures again, I can take some time. I could take some and send you a few. Right now, everything is as it stands, though. How's your day going? Well, as we know, she got into trouble for sending sexually explicit photos. She got written up with Jeff, wherever the hell Jeff is. She got in trouble for that. She should have gotten sent to the hole for that, but of course she didn't. But is this inbound? Another outbound. I was thought about. She wrote, I was thought about. That doesn't make sense, but that's what she wrote. Calling last night, but it was around 9:30 p.m. and I didn't. If you were already asleep. I think she meant I didn't know if you were already asleep. You mentioned that you have cerebral palsy. I had a friend that had that. However, she was confined to a wheelchair and was dependent on her parents to aid her around. Are you able to get around fine? I thought that was pretty cool how you call your way of walking your gangsta walk. I like that. You also mentioned you have a car. Do you like driving anywhere fun? Well, she's talking to somebody who was actually confined to a wheelchair. Meanwhile, she was just pretending to be confined to a wheelchair. I wonder if she feels bad. I really do. Dean is the best accurate source of information about my life and case. Oh, wow. She is unfucking believable. Oh, apparently her phobias are bugs and spiders, too. So everybody send her a bunch of bug and spider pictures and stuff to her P.O. Box. All right, let's see. Oh, this must be a response from that person. Yeah, inbound it is. LOL, yeah, the 15 minutes fly by. I love music for all genres, really. Blah, blah, blah. Don't care. As of my heroes, don't care. Well, they didn't answer about the act. Oh, well. Oh, they also tell her that they're not a stalker. Good to know. Ew, ew, ew. Next one from Gypsy. Blushes, maybe, ... Let's just get to know each other first. I can call tomorrow. What about 6:30 p.m. your time? I can't. She's so cringe. I walked just fine. Blah, blah, blah. We drove to New York. I get lost in the city. I'd love to meet you in person. New York is great in theory, but honestly, maybe better if you live there. I like to visit, but it's not all that great if you're there for a day. You're not welcome in New York, Gypsy. New York doesn't want you, so stay out. Thank you. Well, if you ever find yourself to drive to Missouri, call and visit me anytime. I've never been to New York, but my family has. Just a few years ago, they went on vacay, went to Broadway, and saw a Statue of Liberty. They sent me some pics. Oh my God, this is another one asking for help. Dear family and friends, I am writing to inform you I am scheduled for my first parole hearing December 2021. Meanwhile, this is February 2021, so it's not happening for almost a whole year, like 8 months, 8 whole months. Now she's already writing to her friends and family to write letters for her. Unbelievable. This is another weirdo writing to her. I'm 23 years old. I'm from a dreary city in the UK. I have 11 piercings and 3 tattoos with more to come. Damn, bro. Okay, this is a quote this person likes. Your past mistakes are meant to guide you, not define you. Everyone makes mistakes in life, but that doesn't mean they have to pay for them the rest of their life. Sometimes good people make bad choices. It doesn't mean they are bad. It means they are human. It's a quote that I heavily believe in. I'm not a religious person, not in the slightest, but I believe people can change. All right. We don't care about you, person we don't even know. Ew. Okay. This is from Gypsy to somebody, and she's being creepy. Smiley face. There you are. ... I'm glad you're in the free world now. Be good. Blank is keeping an eye on you for me. If you need to talk, please just reach out. Gross. Hey Gyps, how you doing? No talk in a long time. Don't care. Another person just writing to her. They're 34 from Missouri. All right. That page kind of sucked. All right, the last page someone picked is page 610. Every time I say 610, it reminds me of Chris 10. Like Chris 10 draws like Silly Goose, you know, on TikTok. She makes the best stuff. Okay, it says Outbound. It looks kind of long, but it's cool. Oh my god. Remember a couple of minutes ago when I read an email and I said I read this yesterday and it was almost exactly the same verbatim but different? This is the same thing again. Hi, thanks for the encouragement. It even started exactly like that with the same indentations and everything. I am doing well in my current circumstances. Besides, for me, prison is more freedom than I ever had before. Since I have been incarcerated, I obtained most of my GED, having passed everything except math. I'm striving to pass that as well. This is the same exact thing on a completely different page, like hundreds of pages off from the other one. That is crazy. Oh my god, I wish I could find everywhere she wrote this. That would take forever though. My main focus is making good time with my youth. You know what I mean? I appreciate the continued encouragement. Yeah, my future plan includes travel, a big wedding, and a few children someday. My dreams may sound simple, but they are simply perfect for me. It's the same exact fucking email, the same spaces, everything. Wow, she really didn't take time to write. Oh my god, these people got played for fools, man. How embarrassing. Wow. All right, this one is inbound. Hey there, thanks so much for responding. I don't mind that it's late or whatever, no worries. I want to say I am proud of you that you're using your resources to aid in your growth. Keeping yourself occupied is a must. I'm sure I personally have my own past traumas that affect me daily, and I have found ways to help myself cope and accept what happened. I'll create a new art project, do full glam makeup on myself or others, work out, or simply get lost in writing short stories, usually inspired from my dreams. No matter what, I would not be who I am today if it weren't for all the incidents, good or bad, in my life. Definitely go for any and all opportunities you may be presented with. Your future will thank you. Your future self will thank you. That's true. P.S. I hope communication with JPay is okay. Okay, we don't care. It's boring. Another inbound. You're very welcome. You have a lot of support, people rooting for you. I wonder all these people who wrote to her and support, how they feel now. All this truth has come out. If you've ever written an email to her in support and you happen to see one of these, please tell us your thoughts now. Oh, look at this one. It looks interesting. It mentions Dr. Phil. A lot of people tell me that some of your responses are more cool. Look at this. A lot of people tell me that some of your responses are more copy and paste reply, which is understandable. I can't imagine all the emails that you receive. However, I really enjoy if we kept corresponding, of course, with your say. I've watched Mommy Dead and Dearest and just started to watch The Act. I've watched a lot of the court trial on YouTube along with the Dr. Phil interview. Do you have any plans if you're released? Any goals, wants, dreams, achievements that you'd like to achieve? Thanks for the opportunity to speak with you via email. Wow. Unbelievable. He basically called her out and was like, other people are saying that's copy and paste. I know it's copy and paste, but I don't care. So sad. So sad. Is this inbound or outbound? Outbound again. Oh my god, it's the same exact thing again. Hi, thanks for the encouragement. I'm doing well in my circumstance. In my current circumstance, besides for me, being in prison is more freedom than I ever had before. This is the same exact thing. Unfucking believable. My future plans include travel, a big wedding, and a few children someday. My dreams may sound simple, but they are simply perfect for me. I can't. Oh my god, that's it for that page. Wow. So that's like 3 or 4 times we saw that one. It's not even like the copy and paste, like asking people to write to the governor and the parole board. That's one thing. That is bad enough. But the ones with like talking to people, like that is like reaching out to be her friend, that's just messed up, man. That is just messed up. You're right. You would think that she would at least have a few variations. Exactly. At least some variations of what's going on, not like the same exact thing over and over and over again. It's crazy, man. It's crazy. All right, guys. I don't know when I'm going to go live again because it was supposed to be yesterday. I mean, it was supposed to be not yesterday. It was supposed to be tomorrow, but then I went live today instead. Maybe it'll still be tomorrow. I don't know. But yeah, thank you so much for coming. Don't forget to like the video. I always forget to ask if you haven't liked it, please like it. If you are not followed already, please follow. And obviously, if you're not subscribed already, then subscribe, please. And yeah, and replay crew, you guys are just as important. I love you all. Hope you guys enjoyed these emails, and I will see you guys all in the next one. I love you. Bye.